Hello, hello, world. Good evening, galaxy. You are tuned in to WHRN, the Hojo Radio Network, broadcasting coast to coast around the globe and absolutely straight into the furthest stars. I'm your host, Hojo, and I am thrilled, I mean electric, to be spending this Thursday with you. If you're an old friend, welcome back to the kitchen table. If you're a new friend, well, pull up a chair. And if you're someone who hasn't met us yet, well, you're just a friend we haven't made yet. We're kicking off our 7 to 11 primetime comedy block, and tonight it's all about the laughter, light, and a little bit of that good old-fashioned hope. We've got the heavy hitters of humor lined up, so shake off the day, kick up your feet, and let's get this show on the road. First up, the man who's been 39 years old since the dawn of time. It's Jack Benny. It's October 1950, and Jack is trying to catch the World Series. Let's see if he can keep his cool. Jack Benny, coming up next.
The Jack Benny Program, presented by Lucky Strike.
Be happy, go lucky, be happy, go lucky strike, be happy, go lucky strike today.
Now I sell Luckies to the fans, yes, that's the smoke to get. They've mildness and a richer taste in one great cigarette.
I am the pitcher for the team, they cheer my every act. The stands are like a Lucky Strike, so firm and fully packed.
Be happy, go lucky, be happy, go lucky strike, be happy, go lucky strike today.
Enjoy your cigarette. Enjoy truly fine tobacco that combines both perfect mildness and rich taste in one great cigarette, Lucky Strike. For only fine tobacco gives you both real mildness and rich taste. And LSMFT, Lucky Strike means fine tobacco. So friends, be happy, go lucky. Try a carton of Lucky Strike.
Be happy, go lucky, be happy, go lucky strike, be happy, go lucky strike today.
The Lucky Strike program starring Jack Benny with Mary Livingston, Phil Harris, Rochester, Dennis Day, and yours truly, Don Wilson. Ladies and gentlemen, just a few days ago, Jack Benny asked the gang over to his house to listen to the World Series. So let's go back. It's morning, and Rochester is preparing Jack's bath.
Oh, boss! Boss!
What is it, Rochester?
You can come in and take your bath. I've got your tub filled.
In a minute.
Until he gets here, I'd better add a little more soap and keep blowing through this straw. Mr. Benny likes a lot of bubbles. Look at those bubbles. Once I blew some big ones and he did a dance for me. I better check the temperature again.
Good morning, Rochester.
Your bath is ready for you, boss. Take off your robe and step in.
No, I've decided not to use the tub anymore. You know, I read a book by Bernard McFadden, and he said if you want to stay healthy, you've got to have good circulation. And the best way to get it is to jump out of bed and step into a cold shower.
Right out of a warm bed into a cold shower?
Look, if it's good enough for Bernard McFadden, it's good enough for me.
But, boss, he's younger than you are.
No, he just looks it. He's got a lot of hair, you know. Now, come on, Rochester, open that shower door and turn on the cold water.
Yes, sir.
Let it run a while. I want to get it good and cold.
It ought to be cold enough now.
I guess you're right. Well, here goes.
Ooh, ooh.
Oh, this is wonderful. Woo! Yeah, there's nothing like standing in a cold shower.
Yeah, but I dare you to put down that umbrella.
Are you crazy? You have to do these things gradually. Now, hand me the soap.
Here you are, boss.
Thanks. Now, hold the umbrella while I scrub my back.
Yes, sir.
This is a light. Rochester, why do you keep moving the umbrella?
It's either you or me, and I've got my clothes on.
Get out of the shower. I want help, not company.
Yes, sir.
Well, I guess I've had enough. Ah, that was good. Hand me a towel, Rochester.
Yes, sir. Here you are.
Thanks. Now go down to the kitchen and... Rochester, this towel is marked hers.
That's the one you borrowed from Mrs. Ronald Coleman.
Oh, well, give me the one marked his.
He came and got his.
Oh, well, hand me one of my own. And Rochester, get out my slippers.
The ones with the pom-poms on them?
No, they have no backs, and I keep losing my arch support. I'll pick out my own clothes. You go down to the kitchen and make some coffee while I get dressed.
Yes, sir. I ought to clean this house more often. Look at that dust on the piano. And somebody wrote his name in it. Kenny Baker. We haven't seen him in 10 years. Well, I'll clean it after I... Hello, Polly.
Hello.
Well, I better dust the piano before I fix breakfast. Be happy, go lucky, be happy, go lucky, strike.
What me? Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep.
You better learn the words, Polly. Coming! Oh, hello, Miss Livingston. Come on in.
Hello, Rochester. Mr. Benny home?
He's getting dressed. He'll be down in a minute. You know, Miss Livingston, he started a new health fad by taking a cold shower this morning.
Oh, him and his health fads. A couple of years ago, he wanted to improve his eyesight, so for months he ate nothing but carrots.
Did it help his eyes?
No, but his ears grew 2 inches. Then he tried to get the lead at Harvey. Oh, hello, Jack.
What's up, Doc? I heard what you said, Mary. You can stop making things up. How's your cold?
Oh, I'm fine now, Jack, and thanks for sending that doctor over. He was awfully cute.
The doctor, he was?
Yeah. And I guess I wasn't as sick as I thought I was.
Why?
He took my temperature, took my pulse, and took me to Ciro's.
That's funny. Me, he takes the Cedars of Lebanon. Did you have a good time at Ciro's?
Yeah, but it's kind of funny going out with a doctor. They've always got their minds on business.
What do you mean?
I told him my steak was too rare, so he put a tourniquet on it.
Hey, that's good. I bet your mother sent you that one, didn't you? Say, Mary, the gang will be here pretty soon. We're going to listen to the World Series. You want a cup of coffee?
No, thanks. Say, Jack, who do you think will win the series?
Oh, Philadelphia's a cinch to win.
Philadelphia?
Certainly. How can they lose with players like Eddie Waitkus, Andy Semenick, Richie Ashburn, and Phil Rizzuto?
Rizzuto's with the Yankees.
Oh, yes. I meant to say Charles Ezzard.
That's Ezzard Charles, and he's a fighter.
Well, maybe I did get a little mixed up. I haven't read the papers lately.
You haven't read a paper since you stopped delivering them.
Look, Mary, go in the kitchen and help Rochester make the coffee.
Okay.
I'll get it. Must be some of the gang.
Hello, Mr. Benny.
Oh, hello, Dennis. Come on in. As soon as the rest of the gang gets here, we'll listen to the... Dennis? Dennis? Why is your arm in a sling?
It's my father's fault.
Your father's fault?
Yeah, my mother got so mad at my father, she picked me up and threw me at him.
Then why is it your father's fault?
He ducked and I went right through the window.
Dennis, I wish you'd stop making
Jack,
up...
if the game starts at 1 o'clock in New York, it should be on here.
Oh, hello, Mary.
Oh, hello, Dennis. Jack, the game should be on, and if you... Dennis?
Mary, don't ask him.
But, Jack, I want to know what happened to him. Dennis, what's wrong with your arm?
Nothing.
Nothing? You told me you went through a window.
Well, that's how I hurt my leg.
Your leg?
Then why'd you put your arm in the sling?
When I put my leg in it, I can't walk.
You see, Mary? You see, you wouldn't listen to me, would you? You wouldn't listen to me, would you? Now, look, Dennis, I want to ask you one simple question.
Uh-huh.
I'm silly, but I'm going to ask it. I have no business to ask. Look, you're wearing a sling and there's nothing wrong with your arm. That I can understand. But why is the sling black?
Notre Dame lost.
And for that, you're wearing a black sling?
Pat O'Brien killed himself.
He did not! Now, look, kid, before the gang gets here, let's hear the song you're going to do on the show.
Yes, sir. Hold my sling.
Hold it yourself.
When you press me to your heart, I'm in a world apart, a world where roses bloom. And when you speak, angels sing from above. Everyday words seem to turn into love songs. Give your heart and soul to me, and life will always be la vie en
That was very good, Dennis. Very good. Gee, I wish I could sing like you do.
What?
I said that I wish I could sing like you do.
Copying, always copying.
Huh?
First you wanted to dress like Phil.
Look, Dennis.
Now you want to sing like me.
Dennis.
You already walk like Mary.
Only when I'm wearing my pom-pom slipper. Now, let's not have any more of... Hey, maybe that's the rest of the gang. I'll get it. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some Luckies and Cracker Jack.
Remley's outside and he's flat on his back.
Well, leave him out there. Come on in, Phil.
Hiya, Jackson. Hello, kid.
Hello, Phil.
Well, Phil, the game will be on pretty soon.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Jackson, but I can't stay. I got to go to a wedding. Sammy, my drummer's getting married.
Sammy? Sammy, your drummer? You mean Moonglow? Sammy's getting married?
Yep, he's going to marry the little girl who used to play harp in my band.
Gee, imagine Sammy getting married. I didn't know they were serious. I knew he went out with her once.
That's what did it. When he brought her home, her father was standing on the front porch with a clarinet, and Sammy thought it was a shotgun.
Well, that's a logical mistake.
Anyway, Jackson, even though I can't stay to hear the game, our bet's still on.
It's on, it's on.
How much is the bet, Jack?
Oh, it isn't money.
What?
That's right, Liv. Jack has Philadelphia, I have the Yankees, and the winner gets to kiss Betty Grable.
What about the loser?
He holds Harry James.
Yeah.
Well, if Jack wins, who's going to hold Betty Grable?
Mary, another crack like that, and May is going to have company.
Get it, kid? Huh? Hey, Jackson, speaking about the World Series, you want to hear a funny coincidence?
Coincidence?
Yeah. In my living room, there's a picture of a little gray-haired old lady sitting in a rocking chair. And I just found out her son plays on the Philadelphia ball team.
Really, Phil? Who is she?
Sisler's mother. Oh, Harris, you may not be pitching, but you threw that one by the old man.
Phil, Yogi Berra wouldn't have swung on that one.
Well, look, Jackson, I got to run along. See you later. So long.
So long, so long.
All right, Remley, we're leaving. Get up, will you, please? Let's get some action. Come on, Remley.
What a guy. You know, Mary, Phil thinks he's smart because he was appointed dog catcher of Encino. I wouldn't appoint him ambassador to Moscow. It's the last time I'll buy a joke from John L. Lewis.
Jack.
What? I ad-libbed that one in the middle there. I had it ad-libbed for about 12 minutes. I had it written in there already. I wrote it in with pencil so you wouldn't know that. I'm an ad-libbing fool, you know.
Jack.
What?
Why don't you stop picking on Phil? I think he's pretty smart.
Smart?
Yeah, he's a lot smarter than you are.
Smarter than me? Dennis, name me one smart thing that Phil Harris ever did.
He didn't ask me why my arm is in a sling.
Dennis, that isn't being smart. That's self-defense. Anybody who's foolish enough to ask you, come in. Oh, hello, Don.
Hello, Jack. Hi, kids.
Hello, Don.
Hope I haven't missed too much of the ball game.
No, Don. We still have a few minutes. The game doesn't start till 10 o'clock.
Well, look, I've got a 11:15.
Oh, for heaven's sake, Don. How can a man of your age and dignity wear a Mickey Mouse wristwatch?
You gave it to me for Christmas.
Oh, did that go to you? Yeah, I meant it for Phil. He can't tell time, so I thought he'd enjoy the pictures.
Jack, if you want to hear the game, you better turn on the radio.
Yeah, come on. Let's go in the den.
Oh, by the way, Mary, you all over your cold?
Yes, Don, thank you.
Well, I hope being off the program last week hasn't set you back too much financially.
No, Don, I pay insurance premiums every week, and any time I'm sick and stay off the show, I collect half salary.
Gee, I'd like to get that kind of insurance.
Jack, here's another customer for you.
Thanks. Don, you'll find an application on the piano there. Well, sit down, everybody. I'm going to put on the radio now. Here goes the old ball game.
Ladies, does your husband talk in his sleep? He does? Well, send for our little stool pigeon tape recorder. It will soon pay for itself.
I thought this was a station.
Well, hurry, Jack. We don't want to miss any of the game.
I'm trying.
Valley
Isn't that awful? I can't get the station here.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we bring you another in our series of speakers to discuss the world situation. Tonight we have the Russian delegate, Jacob Malik.
Я очень рад быть здесь. Погода здесь была очень хорошая. Дни были теплые, солнечные, но ночи были довольно прохладные. Конечно, вчера стоял туман. До полудня. Ну, в общем, какая разница? Какая разница?
How do you like that? He walked out on himself. Why can't I get the ball game? I've been tuning in to different... Oh, her again. I don't want that.
And now for our next contestant. Your name, sir?
Twombly, Joe Twombly.
Now, Mr. Twombly, your question is, in what year did the Pilgrims land on Plymouth Rock?
1776.
Oh, I'm sorry. You answered that question wrong. But for your trouble, my sponsors want you to have a 13-cubic-foot refrigerator, a 16-inch Admiral television, a grand piano, a 40-foot yacht, and $50,000 in cash. Better luck next time.
Gee, it's a shame. It's a shame he didn't answer it right. Now, where is that ball game?
And here we are in the last half of the second inning of a very exciting game.
That's it.
Woodling is up at bat. There are 2 strikes against him, and here comes the pitch. It's a long fly! A high fly! It's going up! High, high, high!
Oh, for heaven's sake, in my excitement, I turned the dial. I'll try to get it again.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, coming up to the plate is Rizzuto. Woodling is on first base. Woodling is trying to worry the pitcher. He's dancing off the base. He's dancing back again. He's dancing off again. And now he's dancing back. As announced earlier, the coach on first base is Arthur Murray.
Arthur Murray? I thought he was with Brooklyn.
This is a tense moment. Rizzuto calls for time. Steps out of the batter's box, takes his bat and hits his shoe to knock the dirt out of his spikes. DiMaggio is now batting. Rizzuto broke his ankle.
Oh, that's a shame.
However, we want you fans to know that even though Rizzuto will be out of the game with a broken ankle, he will collect half salary thanks to an insurance policy he took out in Beverly Hills.
Jack, do you know Rizzuto?
No, he was visiting the Colemans. I happened to be over there.
While I was giving you that little sidelight, DiMaggio took 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch. He swings and misses. It's strike 3. The crowd is going wild. And here comes the next pitch. He swings and misses for strike 4.
Strike 4?
And here comes the next pitch. He fans the air for strike 5.
5?
As you know, DiMaggio is the umpire's nephew. And here comes the next pitch.
How do you like that? There's something wrong with the radio.
Well, shake it.
Hit it. Kick it.
I will not. I can't understand it. The set has never gone bad before.
Oh, yes, it did, boss.
When?
During the Dempsey-Tunney fight.
Oh, yes. I remember.
Jack, here's the trouble. The plug is pulled out of the wall.
Well, plug it in. Plug it in.
Here comes the pitch. He swings and misses for strike 12.
Strike 12?
Wait a minute. DiMaggio called himself out. He's tired. The game is still tied at 1-1. Woodling is now on third. And coming up to bat is Charles Ezzard.
You see, Mary? I told you.
The pitcher winds up. There comes the pitch. And now for a few words from our sponsor, Gillette.
Gillette?
Let me tell you about Lucky Strike. Look sharp, feel sharp, be happy, go lucky. It's our custom to bring you famous athletes to say a few words about our product. Now, we'd like you to hear from 4 sportsmen.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me a package of Lucky Strikes. That's the cigarette everyone likes. So let's puff, puff, puff on a Lucky. Just remember the name. For it's 1, 2, 3 Lucky Strikes at the old ball game. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. The score for a Lucky is 2-1. Be happy, go lucky. You'll have so much fun if you puff, puff, puff on a Lucky. Just remember the name. For it's LSMFFT at the old ball game. Look sharp, feel sharp, be sharp. Smoke a Lucky Strike.
Now Yogi Berra is at bat. The count is 1-1. Here comes the pitch, and it's a ball knee high. Here comes the windup, and the pitch, and it's ball 3. That one was shoulder high. Here comes the windup again. And it's a strike right across the middle. It was...
Why doesn't she keep out of it?
That was strike 2 on Berra. And here comes the next pitch. What a wallop!
Sonny is down. Yes, he's down. And the referee is waving Dempsey to a neutral corner.
That must have been stuck in there.
Shake it, boss. Shake it.
I am. There, I think it's fixed now.
The score is tied 1-1.
Errors on second, and Mize comes up to bat. It's a crucial moment. The pitcher is winding up, and he's ready to... Oh, boy, I'll have a hot dog. Thank you. The pitcher throws the ball. Mize hits the ball, and it's a long, long flag on It's gone!
What did he say? What did he say? Why didn't he put down that hot dog?
Yes, it's going out to the
Stop eating already. Why doesn't he stop eating?
Well, that's the end of the ninth. And won the game!
Oh, nuts. Turn it off, Rochester.
Kick it first. I want to see how that Dempsey-Tunney fight came out.
Never mind, never mind.
Ladies and gentlemen, stop fires, save jobs. Remember, the jobs as well as buildings go up in smoke. Fire destroys foodstuffs and materials we need to raise our production higher than ever before. Heed all fire regulations. Put out burning matches and cigarettes before discarding them. Thank you. Jack will be back in just a moment, but first...
Be happy, go lucky, be happy, go lucky, strike, be happy, go lucky strike today.
So round, so firm, so fully packed, they're made without a flaw. That's why you find that Luckies are so easy on the draw.
I'll eat hot dogs or steak or fish, but only smoke one brand. Those milder, richer Lucky Strikes, the smoothest in the land.
Be happy, go lucky, be happy, go lucky strike, be happy, go lucky strike today.
Yes, friends, be happy. Go Lucky. Enjoy your cigarette. For Lucky's always give you perfect mildness. In fact, scientific tests confirmed by 3 independent consulting laboratories prove Lucky Strike is milder than any other principal brand. And together with mildness, you always get rich taste, too. All the deep-down smoking enjoyment that comes from truly fine tobacco. For LSMFT, Lucky Strike means fine tobacco. So, friends, be happy. Go Lucky. Try a carton of Lucky Strike.
Be happy, go lucky, be happy, go lucky strike, be happy, go lucky strike today.
Well, there's nothing else on the radio, kids. Let's see what's on television.
Valley High.
That's the trouble with television. You can see them, too. Well, I think I'll go outside and get the evening paper. Oh, darn it. The Colemans took it in already. Well, I'll cut across the yard and go back to the house. Oh, for heaven's sake, Remley, why don't you get up and go home?
Be sure to hear Dennis Day and a Day in the Life of Dennis Day. Stay tuned to the Amos Natty Show, which follows immediately. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Oh, Jack, you never quite get the win, do you, buddy? Well, you're listening to WHRN. The laughs are just getting started. We're sticking with Mr. Benny for another round, but this time things are getting a little, shall we say, dreamy. Ever wonder what it would be like if Jack and Mary Livingston actually did tie the knot? Well, even though we kind of know they did. Well, Jack is about to find this out in his sleep. Don't blink, or you'll miss the wedding ceremony of the century. Coming up next, more Jack Benny, right here on the Hojo Radio Network.
The Jack Benny Program, presented by Lucky Strike.
Be happy, go lucky, be happy, go lucky strike, be happy, go lucky strike today.
I wooed my gal with music soft and finally won her hand. When I got smart and switched right to that milder Lucky brand.
Right in the mirror on my wall there is a fine reflection. I see big stacks of Lucky packs, the smoke that is perfection.
Be happy, go lucky, be happy, go lucky strike, be happy, go lucky strike today.
Enjoy your cigarette. Enjoy truly fine tobacco that combines both perfect mildness and rich taste in one great cigarette, Lucky Strike. For only fine tobacco gives you both perfect mildness and rich taste. And LSMFT, Lucky Strike means fine tobacco. So, friends, be happy, go lucky. Try a carton of Lucky Strike.
Be happy, go lucky, be happy, go lucky strike, be happy, go lucky strike today.
The Lucky Strike program starring Jack Benny with Barry Livingston, Phil Harris, Rochester, Dennis Day, and yours truly, Don Wilson. Ladies and gentlemen, important things happened in Beverly Hills yesterday. They weren't the kind of things you read about in the papers, but they were important nevertheless. It all started late in the afternoon at Mary Livingston's house.
Oh, Pauline.
Yes, Miss Livingston.
I'd like you to straighten out the house. Mr. Benny is coming over.
Oh, does he want you to sign a new lease?
No, this is just a social visit.
Oh. Well, I can't clean the whole house. Your sister's still asleep in the guest room.
Then skip that room.
Miss Livingston, why did your sister Babe make this trip to California?
For the Legion convention. She was with the Fighting 69. So, Pauline, let her get all the rest she can because she has to leave soon and go back to her job.
Is she still working as a deep-sea diver?
Yes, and I hope the vacation out here makes her forget her recent loss.
Loss?
She was engaged to another deep-sea diver. May he rest in peace.
Gee, what happened to him?
Well, he was working on a salvage job 80 feet underwater. Babe walked by and he tipped his hat. But Babe will get over it.
I hope so. You know, Miss Livingston, life is funny. Years ago, you and I used to work side by side at the May Company. Now you're a big radio star and I'm your maid.
Yeah. By the way, Pauline, can you lend me $5 for payday?
Sure. Here. That's 10 you owe me.
Okay. Now, Pauline, you can finish cleaning up. I'm going to call Mr. Benny and see what's keeping him.
Rochester, will you please answer? Oh, I forgot. He went to the store. Hello?
Hello, Jack. I thought you were coming over to my house. I'm waiting for you.
I'll be over. What's the rush?
Well, Jack, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's been on my mind a long time, and now that I've worked up enough courage, Jack, come over as soon as you can.
Okay, Snoogey, I'll be over. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I wonder what can be so important that she wants to talk to me about. She said it was...
Hello, boss. I'm back from the store.
Good, Rochester. What did you buy?
A quarter of a pound of butter, a loaf of bread, 2 pounds of ground round, our usual supply of canned goods.
Oh.
And, boss, I think next week I'll have to shop at a different market.
Why? What's wrong with our regular market?
Well, you know how they charge us less for cans that are bent?
Yes?
Well, this morning they caught me bending them.
Rochester, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Bending cans to get them cheaper. I'm glad you were caught.
They wouldn't have caught me if I hadn't asked for a mop.
What'd you need a mop for?
I tried to bend a bottle of milk.
That's the most ridiculous... Rochester, you're joking, aren't you?
I was just trying to worry you into giving me more money for shopping.
I give you enough. Now, look, Rochester, I've got to rush over to Miss Livingston's house right away. I'll be back for dinner.
Okay.
See you later. Be happy, go lucky, be happy, go lucky, strike. Oodly poop, 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 poop.
Poodly-poo-poo.
Gee, that's a catchy song. Be happy-go-lucky, be happy-go-lucky strike. Gosh, it's been hot the last few days. Temperature's been way up to 104. Sure glad I didn't empty my swimming pool in September. Business has been great. Yesterday they were using towels faster than I could wash them. Be happy-go-lucky, be happy. Yeah, I can't imagine what Mary wants to see me about. Couldn't be about her contract. She just signed a new one. I wonder if... Say, I'll bet I know what it is. For years I've been asking her to marry me, and she's always turned me down. Now I'll bet she changed her mind. That's what it is. That's all it could be. Holy mackerel. Be happy-go-lucky, be happy-go-lucky, strike, be happy. She'll be wonderful when Mary and I get married. We'll be able to go to parties together, go on vacations together, file joint income tax returns. La 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 la. I think I'll stop at this drugstore and get a copy of True Story magazine. There's an article in this issue about me. I wonder where...
May I help you, sir?
Oh, I just want to pick out a magazine. Now, let's see. Oh, here it is. True Story magazine. Yep, here's the article. Well, my picture, too. And it's in color. Hey, look at those big blue eyes. Here's the story. Hello, Everybody, by Jack Benny, as told to Joseph K. I was born in Waukegan, Illinois, 36 miles from Chicago. My father had a men's clothing store.
Oh, clerk. Yes, sir. Give me a package of Lucky Strikes, please. Oh, here you are. Thanks.
I would open a store with a buddy named Julius Finnegan. Dad's comment was, if you lose your own money, that's your privilege. What have you got against Julius? Dad and Mother wanted me to be a...
May I wait on you, miss?
Yes, I'd like this deck of canasta cards and 2 packages of cigarettes, please.
Of what kind?
Lucky Strike.
Yes, ma'am.
Tomorrow's my father's birthday. Could you gift wrap a carton of Luckies?
Oh, I'll be glad to.
Thank you.
I was afraid I could never reach it. So I was wondering... Gee, this story's so long, I haven't got time to stand here and read it. Maybe I'll come back tomorrow. Nah, it's about me. I'll buy it. Oh, clerk.
Yes, sir?
I want this copy of True Story magazine.
Yes, sir. That'll be 20 cents.
Here's $1.
Thank you. I'll get you change.
I wonder if I ought to get 3 or 4.
Oh, hello, Mr. Benny.
Huh? Oh, hello, Dennis.
What are you doing here in the drugstore?
I'm buying a magazine.
Oh.
What are you doing here, Dennis?
I'm buying some arsenic. I'm going to commit suicide.
That's nice. Clerk, give me my change.
Just a minute, mister. Did you hear what he said?
Yes, give me my change.
Do you know him?
Uh-huh.
Well, aren't you going to do anything about it?
No, give me my change.
Well, I'm going to. Young man, why do you want to commit suicide?
Well, the girl I was in love with sneaked off and married somebody else.
Oh, that's too bad. When did you find out about it?
2 years ago.
Clerk, give me my change.
Young man, you say your girl left you 2 years ago. Why have you waited so long to kill yourself?
I wanted to see if Dick Tracy would catch TV Wiggles.
Young man, here's your bottle of arsenic, compliments of the house.
Thank you. Oh, mister.
Yes?
Do I get anything back on the bottle?
Oh, for heaven's sake, Dennis. Go home.
Yes, sir. Goodbye.
You see, clerk? You see? Now, clerk, how about my change?
Here you are, sir.
Thank you. Can't understand a kid like Dennis Day. Seems that the older he gets, the sillier he gets. And yet to hear him sing, you'd think he was a normal human being. What a voice. Yesterday, when he came over to my house to try out his song, it sounded so beautiful. He looked so bright as he was standing there by the piano. I cannot understand this kid. Yep, his voice was better than ever. But as soon as he got through singing, he turned to me and said, "Goodbye, Mr. Benny. Have a nice trip." Then I went upstairs and packed before I realized I wasn't going anywhere. He drives me nuts. Well, there's Mary's house. I wonder how she's going to go about it. I bet she'd be coy and bashful. See, June would be a nice month to get married. I wonder what I should have for my best man. I could have my agent. He should be out on parole by then. Oh, well, I got time to think about it.
Oh, hello, Jack.
Hello, Mary. You wanted to talk to me, eh?
Yes, come on into the den.
Okay. Okay, Mary. What is it, kid?
Just a second. I want to lock the door.
Oh, gee. Well, come on, Mary. Tell me. Tell me. What is it?
Wait, Jack. I want to shut the window.
The window? All right, Mary, you got me over here. You locked the door. You closed the window. Now, gee, what is it? What do you talk to me about, huh? Huh?
Jack, I've been thinking about this one subject for a long time.
Yes. What is it, Mary?
Jack, something's got to be done about your being so cheap.
What? Is that all you wanted to talk to me about?
Yes, Jack, and I'm serious. It's gone to a point where everybody in town is talking about it.
About me being cheap? Just name one person who says so.
Well, Claudette Colbert, Danny Kaye, Gary...
I only asked for one. And anyway, a fine bunch they are to talk about me being cheap. Especially that Danny Kaye. With that head of hair of his. That guy's too cheap to spend 50 cents for a haircut.
They're $1.25 now.
Oh.
Jack, look, I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings, but all I can do is tell you this. You better change your ways or you won't have a friend in the world.
Well, all right, Mary. I'll tell you what I'll do if you think I'm so cheap. You put on your best evening dress, and tonight I'll take you to dinner at Ciro's.
I'm sorry, Jack, but I already have a date for tonight.
You have? With whom?
Oh, somebody. You don't know him.
Oh. You know, Mary, a funny thing. When you called me to come over here, I was so sure you were going to... Well...
Going to what?
Oh, never mind. I'll be running along.
Bye, Jack.
Goodbye, Mary.
Is that you, boss?
Yeah, it's me.
What's the matter? Don't you feel well?
No, I feel all right.
Well, I'll go in and fix some dinner.
Just a minute.
Huh?
Come here, Rochester.
Yes, sir.
Rochester.
Yes, boss.
Rochester, do you think I'm cheap?
Oh, no, boss, I wouldn't say cheap. A little snug, maybe, but not cheap.
That's right, Rochester. I don't believe in throwing my money away, but I'm certainly not miserly. See, I remember last year when I was walking down the street and a panhandler came over to me. He only asked me for a dime, and I gave him 50 cents. There they go again. Rochester, I don't feel like eating. I'm going to bed. Good night.
Good night, boss.
Oh, boy, was I fooled. I was sure Mary decided to marry me. I certainly asked her enough. See, the first time I asked her was when she was working at the May Company. See, if she'd accepted me then, we'd have been married a long time now. Maybe even have a family. Imagine being married to Mary. All these years. And have a family. Married to Mary.
And Figueroa. Let him off, please. Let him off.
Hey, Mary, here's our corner.
I'm coming, Pauline.
Let him off, please. Let him off.
Gee, I wish I lived closer to the bus line. After standing behind the stocking counter all day, my feet are killing me.
We sure were busy today, weren't we?
Yeah.
Hello, Mrs. Benny.
Hello, Mrs. Krausmeyer. How are the children?
Well, Leonard and Julius are fine.
Well, that's good.
But Irving, Milk, Tack, Sam, George, Cliff, Bonnie, Peggy, Trudy, Michael, and Zeppo have colds.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah, and what a time for it to happen. The oldest one starts school next week.
Well, everything happens at once. It sure is hot today, isn't it?
Yeah, if this is Indian summer, the Indians can stop already.
You said it. Goodbye, Mrs. Krausmeyer.
Goodbye, Mrs. Benny.
As I was saying, Pauline, I'm sorry we had to work so late. I was anxious to get home early because today's my wedding anniversary.
Really? How long you been married to that schnook?
22 years.
Well, buck up, kid. It could have happened to anybody. I almost fell for him myself. I'll never forget that first day he walked into the store. Has he still got that ukulele?
No, he's got something worse now, a violin. Oh, brother.
By the way, how'd you do it?
Joni? Oh, she's fine. You know, she's 17 now.
Time certainly flies.
Yeah. Well, here's where I live. Night, Pauline.
Good night, Mary.
Hello, Joni.
Oh, hello, Mother. I was so busy with my homework, I didn't hear you come in.
But, Joni, as a rule, you're finished with your homework by this time.
Well, I'm doing it over. I never should have asked Daddy to help me. Look, he did all my arithmetic problems, and every answer is 39.
Oh, that's a number that stuck in his mind. Where's Daddy now?
He's in his room.
Oh. Oh, why doesn't he stop scratching on that thing?
Oh, I know how you feel, Mother. At school, they can't understand why I flunked music appreciation.
I know what you mean. Sometimes I think that...
Oh, hello, wifey. How's my little sweetheart today?
Little sweetheart. You don't even know what today is.
I do, too. It's our anniversary. It's just 22 years ago today that you said, I do.
Yeah, me and my big mouth.
What?
For 22 years, you've been telling me you're going to be a big radio star. When is it going to happen? When?
Oh, Mother, don't pick on Daddy. He's such a good cook.
Darn right. I've been slaving over a hot stove all day preparing dinner. Now, who can that be?
I'll get it.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, Mother, this is my new boyfriend. I met him in school. His name is Eugene McNulty.
Eugene Patrick McNulty.
Eugene, I want you to meet my mother and father.
How do you do, Mrs. Benny?
No, this is my mother. Daddy, take off that apron.
Gee, and I kissed his hand.
Would you young folks like to be alone?
No, thanks.
I'm not talking to you. Now, come on. Let's leave the children alone.
Okay.
Eugene.
Yeah?
Would you like to go into the parlor?
Uh-huh. Gee, what a beautiful room. You've got a big radio, a piano, and a television set.
Yeah, Mother works awfully hard. That's a picture of her on the piano.
Oh, this picture over here. Is this your father?
Yeah, that picture was taken when he was in the Navy.
Gee, you must be proud of him. Underneath it says Admiral.
That's the name of the television set. Here's our family album. Would you like to look through it?
Uh-huh.
This is my cousin Rita.
Oh.
And this is cousin Earl. And this one here is my Uncle Mert.
Who's that tough-looking guy standing beside him?
My Aunt Babe.
Gee, she sure has a big head.
That's her diving helmet. And here on the next page is Mama and Daddy's wedding picture. Don't they look nice?
Yeah, but why is your father holding that violin?
Everybody notices that. He played at his own wedding.
Well, what are you laughing at?
As they marched down the aisle to the strains of Oh Promise Me, Mama had to hold his rosin.
No.
On a pillow yet.
Say, Joni, who's this cute little girl on the opposite page?
Well, that's a picture of me the day I started school.
Oh, but you look like you're only 2 years old.
I was. Daddy wanted me to get through school fast so I could go to work.
I think that's terrible.
Oh, I don't mind, as long as it helps Mother. You know, she's been working at the May Company ever since she and Daddy got married. Work, work, work. She never even had one day off. I was born in an elevator.
All right, Joni, time to eat. Dinner's on the table. Excuse us, Eugene.
Jack, invite him to dinner.
Huh? Yeah. Then I can talk to him and find out how much money he makes. We got to see that our daughter marries well. You can't keep working forever. Come on, children, to the table.
Eugene, you sit here next to Joni. That's right.
Isn't that cute, Mother? Daddy decided to play his violin while we have dinner.
Oh, Mr. Benny, why don't you sit down and eat with us?
No. I prefer to play. You see, if you care to express your appreciation for the music, there's an empty plate on the table.
Well, that does it.
Huh?
I've stood all I can. I didn't mind working all these years.
Mary.
I didn't mind you insulting my friends.
Dolphin.
But now you've gone too far.
Poopsie.
You have been hurting Joni's chances, and why? Because you're cheap. That's what you are. You're cheap. Do you hear me? Cheap.
But, Mary, I'm not cheap. A little snug, maybe, but I'm not cheap. I'm not. I'm not cheap.
Boss, wake up!
Huh?
Boss, you've been dreaming.
Yeah, I guess I was. Gee, Rochester was the most... I'll get it. Hello?
Hello, Jack. This is Mary.
Oh, what is it, Mary?
Well, I've been doing a lot of thinking, and, Jack, I'm sorry about those things I said to you today.
Oh, that's all right, Mary. And I must tell you something funny. I just had a dream that you and I were married, and we had a 17-year-old daughter, Joni, and her boyfriend was Dennis.
Was I still working at the May Company?
Yes.
I thought so. Good night, Jack.
of America's most shameful waste, forest fires. Help prevent forest fires by extra care in the handling of matches, cigarettes, and extinguishing campfires. Remember, only you can prevent forest fires. Thank you. Jack will be back in just a moment, but first, everybody be happy, go lucky, and let's get into the spirit of the football season.
Be happy, go lucky, go lucky strike, be happy, go lucky strike today.
I count the downs and mark the yards reeled off by every back, and in between the halves I smoke one half a lucky pack.
I lead the crowd in rah, rah, rah to cheer the team we like. But when it comes to cigarettes, we cheer for Lucky Strike.
Be happy, go lucky, be happy, go lucky strike, be happy, go lucky strike today.
Yes, friends, be happy, go lucky. Enjoy your cigarette. Puff by puff, you'll find Lucky's always give you perfect mildness. In fact, scientific tests confirmed by 3 independent consulting laboratories prove Lucky Strike is milder than any other principal brand. And puff by puff, you always get rich taste, too. All the deep-down smoking enjoyment that comes from truly fine tobacco. Because LSMFT, Lucky Strike means fine tobacco. So, friends, be happy. Go lucky. Try a carton of Lucky Strike.
Be happy, go lucky, be happy, go lucky strike, be happy, go lucky strike today.
Ladies and gentlemen, the part of Joan Benny was played by Miss Joan Benny. And next
Jack.
week... Yes, Don?
The next time you have a dream, put me in it, will you? I didn't have one line on this show.
Well, Don, that's right. You weren't in the show. But don't worry. A check will be made out in your name.
Thanks.
Just endorse it and give it to Joni.
What?
Good night, folks.
Be sure to hear Dennis Day and the Day in the Life of Dennis Day. Stay tuned for the Amos and Andy Show, which follows immediately. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Well, that's a marriage made in radio heaven or a nightmare, depending on who you ask. This is the Hojo Radio Network, and we're moving right into 79 Wistful Vista. It's time for the world's most famous closet owner, Fibber McGee, and his lovely wife, Molly. It's 1941, and Fibber is doing his patriotic duty. He's collecting for the Air Force, and you'll know what that means and what kind of chaos that will create. It's just around the corner, my friends. Fibber McGee and Molly, next on the Hojo Radio Network.
The Johnson Wax Program with Fibber McGee and Molly. The makers of Johnson's Wax and Johnson's Self-Polishing Glow Coat present Fibber McGee and Molly, written by Don Quinn, with music by the King's Men and Billy Mills Orchestra. The show opens with Sweet Dreaming.
Mr. Wilcox, you said something several weeks ago about protective housekeeping. That sounds like an interesting idea to me. I'd like to hear more about it.
Well, that is an interesting idea, and a work-saving idea, too. It comes from the fact that wax not only beautifies floors, furniture, and woodwork, but protects them as well. In fact, I don't know which is the more important benefit, the extra beauty that wax gives or this extra protection. Take floors, for example. When they are regularly polished with Johnson's paste or liquid wax, they are protected against scratches, against the wear and tear of traffic. They may never need refinishing. And, of course, the wax polish that gives them such rich beauty also makes cleaning a much simpler task. The same thing holds true when you Johnson wax your tabletops, your woodwork, windowsills, radiator covers, and Venetian blinds. The film of wax that makes all these things more beautiful also protects them against wear, dirt, and smudgy fingerprints. Many good housekeepers have told me they just couldn't keep house without genuine Johnson's wax. Buy some tomorrow. Squire of 79 Wistful Vista and his neighbor Gildersleeve are typical red-blooded Americans. They love all kinds of sports and exercise. For instance, here we meet these two sportsmen in an atmosphere of tense excitement, with masculine violence boiling just beneath the surface as they match their skill and wits in a battle for supremacy.
It's your move, Gildersleeve.
Yes, I know.
There.
Oh, my, it's nice to see you two boys playing checkers peacefully together instead of fighting and bickering.
Yes. Well, I'm a peace-loving man, Mrs. McGee. And if my little chum and I can't get along together like any good friends, I'd... Here, what are you doing, McGee?
What does it look like I'm doing? I'm jumping 3 of your men. Thereby winning the game.
Now, wait a minute, McGee. You missed 2 squares.
Why, I never know such a thing.
You did, too. I saw you. You moved from here to here to here.
I did not. I moved from here to here to here to here. Didn't I, Molly?
I'm sorry, I wasn't looking. But I know McGee wouldn't cheat, Mr. Gildersleeve.
I wish I was as sure of that as you are, Miss.
Now, you wait a minute, Throckmorton. You cad.
Who's a cad?
You're a cad. No, on second thought, you ain't a cad. You're only a flivver. A broken-down Model T flivver.
Is that so?
Yes, that's
Why, you indeterminate little sand flea? Anybody that would cheat at checkers.
Don't you accuse me of cheating, you tub-tummied ton of toggin flurm.
Why, you little... What's toggin flurm?
That's the bait they use to catch renifers.
What are renifers?
What are renifers? What's the matter with you? Don't you know anything?
By George, I'm going home.
Well...
I refuse to play checkers with any bull-headed little beetle brain like you, McGee.
Okay, you big baby. Take your coaster wagon and go crying home to Mama. You can't take it. That's what's the matter with you.
Well, maybe I can't take it, but I can ladle it out, McGee. One more insulting remark from you, and I'll beat your brains out. If I can borrow a feather duster.
You'll beat my brains out. Why, you hollow-headed hippo, you couldn't poke your way out of a hairnet.
All right, that's enough. Give me that checkerboard.
Oh, but Molly, we can't quit now. We're tied 7-7.
Oh, let us play just one more game, Mrs. McGee. We'll be quiet, won't we, little chap?
We were just kidding.
Well, all right then. Just one more game.
Oh, that's fine. And after this, I'll keep my eye on you, chum.
Well, what do you mean? What for?
So you won't cheat.
Oh, so you still claim I cheated, do you? Now you listen to me, you overstuffed apple.
Be quiet, the both of you. And give me that checkerboard again. McGee, go upstairs and put on a clean shirt for dinner. And you, Mr. Gildersleeve.
Yes?
Go home.
Oh, Mrs. McGee.
Go home.
Gee whiz, I didn't...
You heard what the lady says, Gildersleeve. Scram.
I'll not have my home turned into a... Oh, well, I won't have it turned into. I might have known this peace and quiet wouldn't last. Good night, Mr. Gildersleeve.
Well, good night. Good night, little chum.
Hey, look, Molly, we wasn't... Hey, what you doing?
I'm wrapping this checkerboard up. Give me a piece of string.
What you wrapping it up for?
I'm going to give it away.
Oh, now, wait a minute. Just because Gildersleeve and me get into a little argument now and then, shucks, that does us good.
I know that.
Well, then what's the idea?
If it does 2 fighting men that much good, think what it will do for the Army.
The Army? What's the Army
Sure,
got?
I read in the paper where the boys in camp are short on games and books and magazines. So I'm going to send them this checkerboard, thus helping the War Department out there and Peace Department out here. You still object, dearie?
Well, no, I guess not. But don't send the checkerboard. Just send them the Parcheesi outfit. Oh, I doubt if them dice would be used for Parcheesi.
Why don't you send that cribbage board of yours? You can't use it anymore.
Why not?
It's full of holes.
Termites.
Look, dearie, while we're at it, let's send a lot of things. They need books and magazines, too.
That's a great idea, Molly. This house is getting all cluttered up with books anyway. Must be a half a dozen around here.
Look, McGee, I've got a great idea.
Huh?
Let's go see all our friends and collect a lot of games and books and magazines and send them to camp.
Yeah, that's a swell idea, Molly, but look, please don't send my checkerboard. I and Gildersleeve are tied 7-7. We got to play it off to see who's champion.
Oh, go on. Draw pennies or pitch straws for it. Now, come on. We'll call on everybody we know and get them to donate games and books.
You still going to send my checkerboard?
Definitely.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll give up my ping-pong set instead. I'll throw in my wood-burning outfit, my model airplane kit, and the ship I'm building in the bottle.
No, we'll just send the checkerboard and the ping-pong.
Well, incidentally, you know how ping-pong got its name?
No.
It was invented by two Chinese fellas, Fooey Ping and Charlie Pong.
Why, how interesting.
You still going to send my checkerboard?
Yes, and go get the ping-pong set. You know where it is.
Sure.
Where?
Right here in the hall closet. Got to straighten out that closet one of these days. Stuffing.
Isn't it wonderful how everybody is cooperating on this thing, dearie?
Yep.
Heavenly days, we must have a half a ton of books and games and magazines promised already.
Yep, they'll never miss my checkerboard now. So let's keep it, and I can play off the championship with Gildersleeve.
Now. I thought we had that all settled. The checkerboard is going.
Well, shucks, I don't know why you got to send my favorite stuff. You'd have sent my easy chair to the Army, too, if it hadn't had flat feet.
Oh, for goodness sakes, anybody think your life depended on one measly little checker game?
Mine don't, but Gildersleeve's does. It'll kill him if I win. Hey, here's Nick DePopoulos' house. Let's see what he can give us. Well, let me see. If he offers...
Well, for scream's sakes, Fizzer and Cupid, this is an unexpected pleasure. What's roasting?
Huh? He means what's cooking, dearie.
Oh.
Look, Mr. DePopoulos, we're collecting games and books and magazines for the boys in camp. Now, what have you got that we can have?
Well, I don't think we have any games, Cupid, unless you can use some jigsaw poodles.
Oh, jigsaw puzzles are swell, Nick. How about books and magazines, though?
Now you are beginning to talk sense with something to it. I am having a superfluity of books, and I'm happy to get rid of them.
Oh, well, thanks, Mr. DePopoulos. Send them over to our house, and we'll have a truck ready to take them out to camp.
Yeah, why are you so glad to get rid of them, though, Nicholas?
Oh, they're too hard on my eyes, Fizzer.
Oh, you read a lot, Mr. DePopoulos?
I don't read at all, Cupid. But my kids are always playing catch with them and hitting me in the face. Yesterday, I'm getting smacked with Gone with the Wind, and for 10 minutes, I'm hearing for who the bells are ringing. Well, I'll send them over.
Thank you.
Now, get a load of the brass knocker, Molly. You'd think anybody as well off as Uppington could afford a doorbell.
She probably thinks a quaint old knocker expresses her personality, McGee.
You mean she has a need for a knocker because she's knock-kneed? Don't you get it? I says she had...
Tain't funny, McGee.
She would be in a bathing suit.
Oh, how do you do, Mrs. Uppington?
How do you do, Mrs. McGee? And Mr. McGee?
Good afternoon, Uppy. Where's your butler?
You mean Snathers? Oh, I lost him last Saturday.
Oh, that's too bad. You know, he always interested me in a strange way.
How was that, Molly?
Well, he had an expression on his face that reminded me of, well, I don't know exactly, but there was a look in his eye that, well, did you ever clean fish?
Where'd you happen to lose the old frozen puss, Uppy?
It was all very strange.
What, eh?
Yes, he was serving dinner, and the radio was broadcasting the Kentucky Derby.
Oh, the
and
Derby.
after Whirlaway had run the race, Snathers picked up the strawberry shortcake, danced around a bit, and then said, "Here, old girl, wear this for a mask." And you know, the first thing I knew, I was.
He smacked you with it.
Yes.
Oh, dear. Well, I don't blame you for firing him, Abigail.
Oh, but I didn't, my dear. He just quit. I wish there was some way to get him back.
Do you mean to stand there with your velvet neckband full of Adam's apple and tell me you want that guy back?
Why, of course I do, Mr. McGee.
Well, I don't understand it either, Mrs. Uppington. Why?
Why, because through him I found how wonderful crushed strawberries and whipped cream are for the complexion.
I give up. Come on, Molly, let's go.
Just a second, dear. You forgot what we came for.
Oh, yeah.
The magazines for the boys in camp, remember?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, of course. I have them right here, all ready for you.
Oh, well, how did you know about it, Abigail?
Oh, you told Mr. Gildersleeve, and he told his wife, and she mentioned it to the grocer. And he is strictly a guy who tells everybody everything.
Oh, boy, take a squint at these magazines, Molly. Nasty Confessions, Fantastic Mechanics, Bloodthirsty Heartthrobs, True House Detective Stories, Curvy Cutie Cartoons.
Why, Abigail, I never knew you read this type of literature.
Me? Well, really, Mrs. McGee, these belong to the servants.
Oh.
I consider myself insulted.
Well.
And you'd realize that if you ever read these magazines from cover to cover, as I always do. What am I saying?
You see, Wilcox, what we want is games and books and magazines for the boys in camp.
Yes, they're a little short of recreational supplies, Mr. Wilcox.
I see. Well, I've got a croquet set that's hardly been used.
No, you don't get the idea, Harlow. Nothing elaborate like that. Just small stuff.
Haven't you anything you can hold on your lap?
Well, my secretary, Miss Clegg...
Hey. Now, wait a minute, Wilcox.
Well, now, wait a minute. I was going to say, my secretary, Miss Clegg, will go through my house and see what she can find.
Oh.
And you say you want a lot of books and magazines, too?
That's the idea, Mr. Wilcox. Just send them over to our house, and thank you very much.
Oh, not at all. I was in the Army myself, and I know how it is.
Oh, what was you in the Army, Wilcox?
Well, most of the time I was on kitchen police. As a matter of fact, I still am.
Really?
Folks, I'm sorry. I didn't see it coming. Science has never discovered any way to keep flies out of the cream pitcher, moths out of bathing suits, and Wilcox out of sales talk. But we can dream, can't we? Okay, Wilcox, I'll go along with you. How come you're still on kitchen police?
Why, that's simple. I'm responsible for arresting the wear and tear and the cracking and warping of linoleum.
Oh.
But I don't use a nightstick and a revolver. I arrest them with Johnson's self-polishing glow coat, the marvelous polish that shines as it dries.
Personally, I think that's very interesting. Go on, Mr. Wilcox.
My pal.
Try and stop it.
Why, look, with Johnson's self-polishing glow coat, linoleum will last much, much longer. It'll retain the original beauty of pattern and color and save hours of tedious scrubbing. Glow coat requires no rubbing and no buffing. It shines itself in 20 minutes or less after applying. And you'll love the new feeling of cleanliness it gives your home. And as an old kitchen policeman, I can assure you that grime doesn't pay.
Oh.
Wilcox, if I had your enthusiasm and you had my brains, we wouldn't be working for the Johnson Wax people.
We wouldn't?
No, we'd be the Johnson Wax people. Come on.
Yes, we're rounding up books and magazines and games to send out to the Army camp. Now, have you got anything for us?
Well, now, I would just love to help you out, Mrs. McGee. But I wouldn't dare give anything away without consulting my wife.
Well, go ahead and consult her, Wimple.
Oh, I couldn't disturb her now, Mr. McGee. She's taking her music lesson.
Oh. Does she sing, Mr. Wimple?
No, she plays the... Well, wait. I'll open the door to the music room just a fraction, and we'll see her in action. She's very talented, don't you think?
Wimple, she's certainly got what it takes.
Yes, indeed. Now, if somebody would only take what she's got and throw it away, maybe I'd get a little peace and quiet around here.
Have you protested, Mr. Wimple?
Oh, many times, Mrs. McGee. I often say to her, Cornelia, I say, why don't you give up those drums and go back to your other hobby?
What was her other hobby?
Lion taming.
Heavenly days, lion taming.
Yes, she uses our kitchen chairs, too. They're all scarred up with teeth marks.
Oh.
Believe me, that varnish tastes terrible. My goodness, I don't know why I'm getting so personal. I'll send over whatever I can, Mrs. McGee.
Well, thank you, Mr. Wimple.
Oh, not at all.
The boys in camp will sure appreciate it, Wimple. And I speak as one who knows. Old Army man myself, you know.
I belonged to the Home Guard once.
Oh.
But my wife doesn't like me to have a gun around the house.
Oh.
She says I might accidentally shoot her sometime. That woman is positively uncanny. But, Mr. McGee, what were you in the Army?
I was cook of Company C, Wallace, just like my father was before me. Son of a sea cook McGee, I was known as.
Oh, my.
Son of a sea cook McGee, celebrated in story and song as the supervisor of the soup stove, the skillful scientific Samson of the sizzling steak skillet, and the snappy sergeant of the spud skinning squad. Smooth as silk at supplying a seafood spree by subdividing a sardine into sufficient servings to satisfy 6 or 7 small soldiers. Smart as a city slicker at switching skinny shrimps into sleek and strong supermen by stuffing same with sausages, sandwiches, and similar succulent snacks. A sturdy citizen at stocking stomachs, Wimple, but let's hear the King's men singing something simple.
The King's men sing, Polly, put the kettle on.
Oh, Polly, what do you want?
Polly, put the kettle on, the kettle on, the kettle on. Polly, put the kettle on and we can have some tea. Polly, put the kettle on, the kettle on, the kettle on. Polly, put the kettle on and we can have some tea. Get out the cookies, we're gonna have a treat. I'll sweep the crumbs away, you'll sweep me off my feet. Polly, put the kettle on, the kettle on, the kettle on. Polly, put the kettle on and settle down with me. Polly,
Put the kettle on.
Polly,
Put the kettle on.
Polly, put the kettle on. Polly, put the kettle on. Let's have tea.
Hot cross buns, hot cross buns. 1 a penny, 2 a penny, hot cross buns.
Polly, put the kettle on. I'll go buy a bun. When the tea is boiling, we'll have fun. Polly, put the little kettle on, the little kettle on, the little kettle on. Polly, put the little kettle on. Have a little tea for 2. Put a little sugar in to make it sweet. Stir it up, make it sweet. Add a little lemon, then turn on the heat. You and me for tea. Better get the butter and the jelly and the cream. The gingerbread cookies by the score. Hand me down that glow coat we'll eat right off the floor. Oh, Polly.
Put the kettle on.
Polly.
Put the kettle on.
Oh, golly, Polly, won't you put on the kettle and settle down? Settle down. Polly, put the kettle on, the kettle on, the kettle on, then settle right down with me.
I'm hungry.
Here, load these books in the truck, McGee.
Load them in yourself, Gildersleeve. I'm the hizzy.
Why, you're not either, McGee. Mr. Gildersleeve and I have done almost all the work.
Okay. Hey, give me a hand with this ping-pong outfit, Gildersleeve.
Certainly, chum.
You take the table, and I'll take the balls and rackets.
Come on now, boys. Let's hurry and get...
Hello, kids. What's cooking?
Oh, hi, old-timer. We're loading all these books and magazines and games and stuff into the truck. We're taking them to the soldiers.
By the way, McGee, do you know the way out there to the camp?
No, not exactly. Hey, old-timer.
Hey!
Which is the best way to camp?
Well, I always say the best way to camp is to pick out a piece of high ground near some running water, then pitch a tent...
No.
What?
No. Which is the best way to the army camp?
Hey? Oh, that. Well, daughter, best way is to drive out of town any direction till you see a soldier standing beside the road. Then you go whichever way his thumb is pointing. See?
Now, that's very intelligent, but I knew you could tell us, old-timer. You got such a wise face.
That's what everybody says, Johnny. They says I got a lot of intelligence in my face for my age.
Yes, you got a lot of age in it, too. It's your face that convinces me that a puss has 9 lives.
That's pretty good, Throckmorton. But that ain't the way I heard it. No, sir. The way I heard it, one feller says, t'other feller says, you been reading about that lady bullfighter down in Mexico? Yep, says t'other feller. Wonderful, ain't she? How'd she ever learn to dodge them wild animals? Dunno, says the first feller, but they say she used to be a cigarette girl in a nightclub.
Get out of the way. Now, get out of the way while we finish loading this stuff, old-timer.
It's all loaded, McGee.
Oh.
It is. And a wonderful lot of stuff, too. Now, who's going to drive?
I am. Now, wait a minute, McGee. Who was it that borrowed this truck?
Whose idea was it to collect this stuff?
Mine.
You want to drive, Molly?
No.
Okay, I'll drive.
I'll settle it, kids. I'll drive.
Well, fine. Let's get going. Get in, boys. Come on.
Hey, not so fast, old-timer. Slow down.
How do you do it?
Why, take your foot off the accelerator.
Where is it?
Oh. Heavenly days. Didn't you ever drive a car before?
No, but it's fun, ain't it?
Yes, I'm the Morale and Recreation Officer, Captain Gordon. You're Mr. McGee?
No, thank goodness this is Mr. McGee.
Oh.
And this is my wife, Molly Cap.
How do you do, I'm sure.
Delighted, Mrs. McGee. And I wish to express the appreciation of our whole camp for the trouble you've gone to get these recreational facilities together for us.
Where shall we unload them, Cap?
The men are already starting to unload the truck, Mr. McGee. The recreation house is right next door. By the way, I didn't meet this gentleman.
What gentleman? There ain't any... Oh, this guy. This is Throckmorton P. Gildersleeve. Cap Gordon, Throcky.
How do you do, sir?
And thank you also, Mr. Gildermorton. You don't know how much you people have contributed to the morale and well-being of our boys. A fine group of young men, and we have to see that they have fun, you know.
Now, come on, Gildy. We better go help unload the stuff.
Oh, yes. Okay, McGee. See you later, Captain.
Certainly.
Well, so you really think this was a good idea, do you, General?
Splendid, Mrs. McGee. Splendid. A great thought. But don't call me General. I'm only a captain.
Oh, it doesn't matter. When McGee was in the Army, he was only a sergeant. You know, 2 stripes on his sleeve.
2 stripes is a corporal.
It is? Why, he always said he was... Why, that little rascal, in all these years, I believe...
Well, come, Mrs. McGee. Let's go and see if the men have that truck unloaded, eh?
All right. Well, that was fast work. The truck is empty. But where are McGee and Gildersleeve?
I don't know. I say, my good fellow, did you see the 2 men who came with this truck?
Sure did, Admiral. They went right in there. Said they had to finish up.
Finish up? Oh, finish up unpacking those things. Well, come on, Captain. Well, heavenly days.
Okay, Gildersleeve, it's your move.
Yeah, I know.
Fibber and Molly will be back in just a moment. You know, during these nice spring days, most of us like to be out of doors as much as we can. Personally, I like to be able to play a little more golf, work a little longer in my garden. And I find that most women who keep house are especially grateful during this season for any product that really saves them work. That's one reason so many of them sing the praises of Johnson's self-polishing Glow Coat. Actually, thousands of letters come into the Johnson offices saying thank you for Glow Coat. Yes, self-polishing Glow Coat saves hours of work, not only because it needs no rubbing or buffing, but also because it makes it so easy to keep floors clean, sparkling, and spotless. Linoleum that is polished regularly with Glow Coat lasts indefinitely. Its color's as fresh and bright as new. So Glow Coat is money-saving as well as work-saving. And remember, you save money, too, by buying Johnson's Glow Coat in the larger sizes.
Ladies and gentlemen, while we had some fun with the idea of getting games and books and magazines together for the boys in camp, it is a good idea. They really need them, and they'll be glad to get them.
They certainly do. So look around your house tonight and get a bundle of games and reading matter together for the boys.
Just mail or send it to the Recreation and Morale Officer at the Army camp, post, or station nearest you. It'll be greatly appreciated.
Give them that address again, McGee.
The Recreation and Morale Officer of your nearest Army camp, post, or station. Good night.
Good night, all.
This is Harlow Wilcox, speaking for the makers of Johnson's Wax and Johnson's Self-Polishing Glow Coat, inviting you all to be with us again next Tuesday night. Good night.
Polish your car, mister, while you park?
No, I don't think you'll have time, son.
Oh, sure I will, with this new Johnson's Auto Polish car new. It's 2-in-1, you know. Cleans and wax polishes at the same time. And say, I'll bet you won't know your own bus when you see it. I polished 4 cars already today, all with car new. Gee, you ought to seen them. They're swell. Make you a special deal, boss. If you're not satisfied, you don't owe me no dough.
Okay, Bud. Give her the works. I've been wanting to try Johnson's car new myself for 2 months.
I tell you, if Fibber is in charge of any collection, we might just be in trouble. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight on WHRN, your home for the hits that never age. We're staying with McGee's for one more, and this time it's a classic neighborhood squabble. A ladder, a grudge, and a whole lot of fast-talking fun. Let's head on back to 79 Wistful Vista and see what plays out in the quarrel over the ladder. Coming up next.
When you buy linoleum, its colors are bright and fresh. Wouldn't it be nice if you could always keep them that way? Well, you can very easily, simply by buying a can of Johnson's Self-Polishing Glow Coat. Glow Coat will not only keep the colors bright and new-looking, but it will also make the linoleum last years longer than floor covering that is continually scrubbed with soap and water. Too much scrubbing softens and cracks the surface. Glow Coat protects the surface. And besides this protection, Glow Coat is a wonderful labor saver. In the first place, it requires no rubbing or buffing. It's self-polishing. Just apply and let dry, and in 20 minutes you have a sparkling, beautiful floor. In the second place, it's easy to keep a glow-coated floor spotless. Spots and stains wipe up quickly with a damp cloth. You can use Glow Coat on your other floors, too, painted and varnished wood, rubber, and asphalt tile. You'll find it everywhere, that attractive red and yellow can of Johnson's Self-Polishing Glow Coat. What is so rare as a day in spring in Wistful Vista, with Mrs. McGee sitting reading on the porch, her husband picking weeds out of the lawn, and his on and off pal Gildersleeve fixing window screens next door? We can't think of anything. But that's how it is today with Fibber, McGee, and Molly.
Hey, Molly, I got a notion to go fishing. I just found a worm.
Well, keep scratching around, dear. Maybe you'll find a horseshoe and we can go horseback riding.
Hey, how many dandelion greens you got to have to make dandelion wine?
The way you're working, McGee, you won't have enough by September to get a cucaracha cockeyed.
You pipe down, Gildersleeve. I was talking to my wife.
Well, I thought I'd take over your conversation for a while. She must get pretty tired of it.
Say, aren't you men going to play tennis this afternoon? Or is it too strenuous for you athletes?
Oh, Gildersleeve says he had to fix the window screens. I don't know why. I've seen all his clothes, and if I was a moth, I wouldn't want them.
You tell her the real reason, McGee. You got smart and started bouncing the ball that landed on the roof.
Well, get it down again. Heavenly days, I'll even buy you a new one.
Huh? You will?
Yes, I will. Anything to keep you two quiet. I'm trying to read this article about us in Liberty Magazine.
Oh, you mean in the May 27th issue? Well, I can take a hint even if Gildersleeve can't. Hey, Gildy, come down off of that ladder a minute. I want to get my tennis ball off the roof.
Who are you giving orders to, you little cigar holder? Get a ladder of your own.
Well, of all the nerve. Get a ladder of your own, he says. That's my ladder of your own, and you know it, Gildersleeve. You borrowed it 3 weeks ago.
You mean I managed to get it back 3 weeks ago?
Why, you big salami. You know very well you just took it to fix that smoking chimney last April.
Yes, and you borrowed it in January to get your alarm clock out of the elm tree.
My heavens, what was our clock doing in the tree?
I threw it at a cat one night. Now, look, Gildersleeve, I was the original owner of that ladder, as you very darn well know. And I've been pretty good-natured about you using it. Now, get off. I want it back.
You got as much chance of getting it back as I have of bailing out over Scotland. And get away from this ladder. You make me nervous.
McGee, don't shake that ladder. You'll make him fall.
Oh, so what? Might jar a little sense into him. You going to get down off of that ladder, Gildersleeve, or do I have to shake you off like a rotten apple?
I won't get down. By George, this is my ladder, and I have a right. Stop it! Stop it! Mrs. McGee, make him stop teasing me.
Oh, quit running to Mama, you big squealer. And I'll give you till I count 10 to get off of that ladder.
Go on, you can't count up to 10. You stop shaking that ladder. Stop it.
McGee, be careful. He might fall on you and hurt you.
I can dodge him. That big blimp is so slow he can't even fall fast. Well, you coming down, Gildersleeve?
No, I'm not. And when I lay hands on you, you miserable little monkey...
Okay, you asked for it.
What? Stop it! Stop it!
Uh-oh, I pushed a little too hard.
Heavenly days. Is he hurt, McGee?
Of course he ain't hurt. He bounced 8 feet. The big bladder.
Well, I'm ashamed of you, both. Now, you come right in the house before you have any more trouble.
Oh, Molly, I don't want to go in the house.
Wait till I get hold of you.
What you want me to go in the house for, Molly? You want to talk something over? Okay, let's go.
Oh, wait a minute, McGee. I've got something I want to talk to you about.
What you want to talk about, Molly?
McGee, I'm ashamed of you. Fighting and arguing in front of all the neighbors.
Oh, they love it.
But you had no right to push that ladder over with Mr. Gildersleeve on it.
Why, shucks, it's no fun pushing over an empty ladder. Besides, I didn't mean to push it so hard.
But you were wrong in the first place. It is his ladder.
Why, Molly? How can you stand there with your neck sticking through that string of seashells I bought you one Christmas long before we were married and say such a thing like that? It is true, my ladder.
Oh, no, it isn't.
Dad ratted, it is too. I distinctly remember tearing the wrappings off of it the day it come from the hardware store. Don't you remember that?
Yes, I do.
Aha.
Because you borrowed it from Mr. Gildersleeve before it was even off the trucks.
What? I did? Oh, sure.
And furthermore, even though you've always claimed Mr. Gildersleeve was a pushover, you didn't have to prove it.
Well, gee whiz, I didn't mean to push it so hard.
Nevertheless, I want you to march right outside and offer your apology.
Oh, okay. Come on. Hey, Gildersleeve, I want to talk to you a minute.
Oh, that's fine, little chum. That's fine. I want to talk to you, too.
That's swell. About that little ladder episode, Crocky, I had...
Look out, McGee. He's got a baseball bat behind his back.
Come on back here, you little assassin, and I'll wham a little of the whimsy out of your skippy little skull.
Now, just a minute, Mr. Gildersleeve. All McGee wanted was to tell you to...
Tell him, Molly. It's all off. If you want me so bad, Gildersleeve, come on up here and get me.
All right, by George, I will.
One step further, and I sue you for trespass.
You come on down here on city property and see what happens. You feeble little fugitive from a lit gun.
Why, you overinflated blimp. If I ever came down there, I'd slap you so flat you could go to the hospital by mail.
Look, McGee, you'll never get together with him this way.
Well, what'll I do?
Go inside and call him up.
You think you'll let me talk?
Well, it's worth trying. Come on in.
Okay.
Oh, running away.
Oh, go smoke some corn silk, you adolescent apple knocker. Come on.
By George, if he ever came within reach of me,
Give me the telephone.
Here, I'll watch out the window and see if his wife calls him in.
Okay. Hello, operator. Give me the residence of Throckmorton P. Huh? Oh, is that you, Mert?
Dear, oh, dear.
How's every little thing, Mert? It is, eh? What day, Mert? Your baby sister. Oh, got 2 new teeth this morning, huh?
Ah, how sweet. How old is the little tyke, dearie?
19. Had some teeth kicked out Saturday night in a jitterbug contest. What's that, Mert? Oh, okay. Thanks, Mert. No answer, Mom.
Well, you've simply got to apologize. Send him a telegram.
Say, now you're using glow coat. That's a great idea. I'll fix it to... Oh, no, that ain't a good idea either.
Well, why isn't it?
Well, he'd just fly into another rage when he saw the telegram was collect. If there was only some way I could make him listen to me without knowing what... Hot dog. I got it.
You have?
Yeah. Now get this, folks. It's the crux of the whole program.
Oh, what is it?
Look. Let's say I go down to the Wistful Vista recording studios and make a phonograph record of a handsome apology and send it to Gildersleeve. He'd play it out of curiosity, and it'd be over before he knew what it was all about.
Say, that's a wonderful idea. Get your hat and we'll...
Oh, is that Gildersleeve?
Let me peek. No, it isn't. It's Mrs. Uppington.
Oh, swell. Oh, watch me insult her, too, so I can make an extra record.
Now, McGee, please don't do that. We've got trouble enough.
Oh, it's all in fun, Molly. Come in.
Don't do it, McGee. She's too dumb to realize what... Oh, how do you do, Mrs. Uppington?
How do you do, Mrs. McGee? And Mr. McGee. My goodness, what is wrong with Mr. Gildersleeve? I just met him outside.
Well, he's angry with my husband, Abigail. McGee knocked him off a ladder.
Good heavens. What on earth caused you to do that, Mr. McGee?
Oh, just the impulse, Uppy. I get 'em now and then. For instance, I never see you riding along in that limousine of yours, sitting there simpering like a dummy in a showcase without wanting to heave a rock right through the window.
Here, McGee, I told you...
Well, Miss McGee, I find your sense of humor in very bad taste, if I may say so.
You may say so, Abigail.
Thank you, my dear. Mr. McGee, your sense of humor is in very bad taste.
Ah, don't be a guppy, Uppy. You couldn't take a joke if it was tattooed.
McGee! You stop at this minute. He's just trying to insult you, Abigail. Don't pay any attention to him.
But I don't understand, Mrs. McGee. Why should he wish to insult me?
Well, he wants to make another record.
What, another one?
What do you mean, another one?
Why, you already hold the record for being the most boorish, insignificant, maladjusted little malamute in the neighborhood, if I may say so.
You may.
I do.
You did.
I know. Goodbye.
Well, you asked for it, dearie.
Yes, I know. The old moose toss is a pretty sassy adjective, don't she? Hey, is Gildersleeve still out in front any place?
Let me take a look. No, I don't see... Wait a minute.
Huh?
What's that sticking out from behind that tree?
Let me see. That's Gildersleeve's stomach. He thinks he's hiding. Like trying to hide a horse in a handbag. Well, let him wait. Come on, we'll sneak out the back way and go out the back door and hurry down the...
Welcome to the Wistful Vista Recording Studios, my friends. Is this your first visit?
Yes, it is, Mr.
Tate. Asa M. Tate. And if I do say so myself, an Asa Tate record is the best record made.
Well, look, Bud, my name is Fibber McGee.
Not the Fibber McGee.
What do you mean, the Fibber McGee?
The Fibber McGee who came in just now to make a recording.
Yes, that's me, Toot.
Tate.
Tate?
Yes. As in Tate Funny McGee.
Oh.
Now, what can we do for you?
Well, you see, Mr. Tane, McGee insulted a man next door, and we want to send him a recording of an apology.
I see. A splendid idea. We can handle that just as soon as we have a free studio.
Oh, you're pretty busy here?
Oh, thriving, Mrs. McGee, thriving. This idea has taken hold like a lady wrestler on a masher. Everyone is recording. Valentines, love messages, speeches, legal documents.
What you mean, legal documents?
Oh, yes. The human voice is accepted in court just like a signature.
Is that so?
Yes. For instance, there's a gentleman in Studio C who is making a recording of his last will and testament. Step this way and we'll peep in for a moment. Now, be very quiet.
And to the rest of my heirs and assigns, I bequeath the residue of my estate, including house and furniture and all things appertaining thereto, with the proviso that during their lives they shall protect all wood and enamel surfaces against dampness, dirt, and wear with Johnson's wax, the finest protective polish that...
Wilcox!
Oh, dear me. You broke right into the middle of the recording.
Oh, shucks, I'm sorry.
Hello there, folks.
Oh, why the record, Mr. Wilcox?
Well, it's logical, Molly. This is my will I'm recording.
Yeah, we know, but why?
Look, you put wax on your most important things, don't you?
Yes.
So why shouldn't you put your most important things on wax?
There's another familiarity, too, Howard.
What's that?
You ought to have it on a record because you've been going round and round on the same subject for 6 years.
I hope you'll excuse the interruption, Mr. Wilcox. I didn't know these were friends of yours.
Well, I'm not so sure now.
Oh, now, Mr. Wilcox, you know very well that we...
And be it hereby expressly devised that in the course of protecting and beautifying said household appurtenances, Johnson's Wax is positively the most dependable, durable, labor-saving protection for wood, leather, and enamel surfaces...
Come on, Molly.
...that ever...
Isn't Mr. Wilcox very young to be making out his will, dearie?
Oh, not necessarily. He knows he's going to kill himself one of these days trying to think up new ways to say the same old thing. Oh, here we throw him in there anyway. Look, Bud, how soon can I make my recording?
Now, don't be impatient, Mr. McGee. We're very, very busy, you know. Let me think now.
Well, hello there, Johnny. Hello, Dirt.
Oh, hello there, Mr. Oldtimer. What are you doing here?
Well, do you two know this gentleman, too?
Oh, sure. He's our oldest friend. Aren't you, old-timer?
If you can think of one that's older, bring him around, Johnny, and I'll wrestle him for 50 cents.
What did you say you were doing here?
Who, me? Oh, we just finished recording some hot jive, Dor. Me and my band.
Your band? You got a band?
Yep, small combo, Johnny. Hot and sweet. Call him the old-timer and his sexagenarian. Ain't a one of us under 16, we make Goodman and them Dorsey kids sound like hand organs in a hailstorm.
Well, heavenly days, imagine that. Are you making anything out of it, or do you work like George Bernard Shaw for your room and beard?
That's pretty good, daughter. But that ain't the way I heard it. The way I... Uh-oh. Say, you gotta excuse me, kids. Gotta run down the hall and get some refills.
Refills for what?
My comb. That's what I play in the band. Comb and tissue paper. Well, see you later, kids. I'll send you one of my records.
Well, this isn't getting us anyplace, Bud. I want to get busy. Haven't you got a studio we can use?
Of course. You can use Studio E just as soon as the King's men get through recording their version of Open Your Heart and Say Ah. Right in here, please.
hard to get. Where's it going to get you with me? Where's it going to get you with anyone? You'll be sorry. You'll never get no place to shaking your head. Nowhere, no sir, so it said. Here's a formula for shaking the lead. Open your heart and say, ah, you gotta be sweet if you want to be wise. Sugar, honey, catches flies. Here's a treatment that'll open your eyes. Open your heart and say, ah, if I pet you when the lights are low, what's it gonna get you if you answer no? What are you gonna use for memories? If you're not open-minded, what do you know? You're gonna get kisses, you're gonna get love, more than your share, baby, of. What you're hoping if you'll open your heart, open wide, so I can hear it say, You'll only get cheese if you act like a rat. Won't get diamonds, not like that. If I'm the doctor when I call at your flat, open your heart and say, ah. If I take you strolling by the bay, I may have to make you see the light of day. Gotta get what I get from you gladly. So get your heart to beating, what do you say? You're gonna get kisses, you're gonna get love, more than you've been dreaming of. So now you better start to open your heart. Open wide, so I can hear it saying, Find the doctor, open up your heart and say,
Booth is waving at you again.
Oh. How am I doing, Mr. Tate?
Very, very good, Mr. McGee. The first part recorded very well, but for this next part, get into the microphone a little more.
Oh.
Yes, that's it. And it will help if you take the cigar out of your mouth. Thank you.
It's about time you ditched that stogie, McGee. I didn't know whether you were recording an apology or smoke gets in your eyes.
Well, you ready to cut the rest of it, Bud?
All ready, Miss McGee. Start talking with the building. Ready?
Ready. And that's why I want you to know, guilty old man, that I am sorry I pushed you off of the ladder. I hope we can be friends again from now on, and in honor of the occasion, here is a little poem I wrote. The world would be a better place to live in if guys like I would admit they're wrong and give in without their wife forcing them almost to do it. But I know if I hadn't did it, I would rue it. So here's to you, a friend true blue, from your little chum next door, dear Throcky. To have you as a pal, I consider myself pretty lucky. There. How was it, Molly?
Fine, dearie. All but that poem.
Well, maybe it could have been polished up a little bit, but it's the sentiment that counts.
Sediment.
I said sentiment.
I know, and I said sediment.
Oh.
That's what's left after the drip has stopped.
Well, I'm afraid you just don't appreciate the finer
Well,
things.
everything is splendid, Mr. McGee, splendid.
Oh, fine.
And I hope you can use our services again sometime.
Thank you, Mr. Tate.
You got the address where to send that record, didn't you, Bud?
Oh, yes, Mr. McGee. Mr. Throckmorton, P. Gildersleeve, 83, Wistful Vista.
Yes, and send this note with it.
It'll be on its way in half an hour. A good day.
Good day, Mr. Tate.
So long, Tate.
Well, frankly now, McGee, don't you feel better for having made that apology? Even if Mr. Gildersleeve hasn't seen it yet.
Oh, yes, I guess I do, but...
Hello, Mr. McGee. Hello, Mrs. McGee.
Oh, hi, Wimple.
My, you're looking happy and cheerful for a change, Mr. Wimple.
Oh, I am. I'm just a different person when I come down here to make my record. It cheers me up no end.
What kind of record you make, Wimple? You a singer?
Oh, no. I just talk.
Oh, recitations, huh?
In a way, yes. You see, I record the things I would like to say to my wife. I spend the first half hour working myself into a rage. And then I make a recording of giving her the most terrible bawling out. And I sit here and play it to myself over and over and over.
This sure gets it out of your system, doesn't it, Wimple? Ever think what would happen if she ever got hold of one of those records?
Oh, yes, I have. I wake up nights in a cold sweat about it. But it's worth all the risk, Mr. McGee.
Look, Mr. Wimple, why don't you brace up and really send her one of the records? It would show her that you really have a little spirit.
Mrs. McGee would not only show her that I have one, but 5 minutes after she heard it, I'd be one.
Well, come on, Molly. Let's hurry home and wait for Gildersleeve's reaction.
All right.
Hey, he ought to be coming over any minute now, Molly. I just seen a motorcycle messenger deliver a package.
Oh, that's fine, dearie. I'll be so glad when this is straightened out, all this senseless bickering and quarreling. Anybody'd think you hated each other.
We do, down underneath. But on the surface, there never was two finer friends. Why, when I think, folks...
Heavenly days, what on earth is that? Oh!
There you are, you little Weisenheimer.
What?
You practical joker, you custard pie comedian.
Huh?
Send me a smart aleck phonograph record and a sarcastic note, will you? By George.
Now, wait a minute. What's the matter? What do you mean a sarcastic note?
Well, listen to this.
Huh?
Dear Throcky, forget what happened this afternoon and play this record.
Yes?
As a little token of my esteem.
Oh.
Then you'll know what I really think of you. Signed, your little chum Fibber.
Well, I don't see anything wrong with that. Didn't you play the record, Mr. Gildersleeve?
Yes, I did.
Well?
And I want to tell you right now, McGee, if you were worth spoiling a good 10-cent shine on, I'd knock you down and kick your ears off.
Oh, my.
As it is, I'll just break this record over your dilly little doe.
Oh, Mr.
Hey, what's the idea?
Oh.
And never speak to me again, you crumb-wit.
Well, I'll be... what's the matter with that guy? Ain't he got any sense of justice?
Oh, dear.
I put my whole heart and soul into that record.
Sure you did. Maybe it was that poem that got him. Though I don't quite... Oh, heavenly days. Look at the label.
Huh?
They sent him the wrong record.
What?
This is the one that the old-timer was sending to us.
Huh?
Well, no wonder Mr. Gildersleeve got mad.
Well, what do you mean?
Look at the title. I'll be glad when you're dead, you rascal, you.
Fibber and Molly will be back in just a moment. Say, aren't these just about the busiest days you could imagine? There's so many things to do every hour of the day, it almost seems like the days are getting shorter instead of longer. Of course, that makes us all grateful for anything that saves us time and work. That is, unnecessary work. Which brings me, naturally, to Johnson's self-polishing glow coats, the modern floor polish that goes on saving hours of work every day for women everywhere. The main point about Glow Coat is that it not only saves work, it makes floors more beautiful, protects them against wear, keeps the colors of linoleum fresh and bright indefinitely. In fact, makes your whole kitchen a more cheerful place to work in. It's because Glow Coat has so many advantages at such small cost that its popularity just goes on increasing month after month. Glow Coat needs no rubbing or buffing, remember that. You just apply and let dry. In 20 minutes, you have a floor that sparkles with beauty. Need I say more? Order Johnson's self-polishing Glow Coat tomorrow.
Well, it's really too bad the records got mixed up, dearie.
Yeah.
But you can have the man at the recording studio send Mr. Gildersleeve an explanation.
Yeah, I can straighten that out, okay. I'd even kind of like to go down and make some more records.
All right, let's. You have a dandy voice for us.
Honest? You think so?
I certainly do. You might even get a job as a news commentator.
Oh, boy.
Like Raymond Graham Jazz.
Swing.
Well, you could try that, too, but commentating is more dignified.
Good night.
Good night, all.
This is Harlow Wilcox, speaking for the makers of Johnson's Wax Finishes for the home.
Don't fall off that ladder, Fibber. If you're listening to the 7-Eleven Primetime Comedy Block, you're here on the Hojo Radio Network. Now get ready for a man who can sound like anyone and anything. That man is Mel Blanc. And tonight we show you the Mel Blanc Show. Mel's facing off against an emergency expert now. And I don't know about you, but I think Mel's brand of crazy is way more efficient than any expert I've ever known. Let's hear it right now on the Hojo Radio Network.
From Hollywood, Colgate Tooth Powder for a breath that's sweet and teeth that sparkle presents the Mel Blanc Show. Colgate Tooth Powder for a breath that's sweet and teeth that sparkle brings you the Mel Blanc Show with Mary Jane Croft, Earl Ross, Bea Benaderet, Joe Kearns, Leora Thatcher, Zookie, and Victor Miller and his orchestra. Ladies and gentlemen, you've heard Mel Blanc as the Happy Postman.
Hello, Mrs. Burns. Here's your mail. Well, goodbye, Mrs. Burns. Remember, keep smiling.
You've heard him as the famous train caller.
Train leaving on track 5 for Anaheim, Azusa, and Cucamonga.
You've heard him as the lovable character Zookie.
Well, in the Fix-It Shop, I'm the president. I'm the vice president. I'm the vice president. I'm the treasurer. I sweep out the place.
You've heard him as the famous Warner Brothers cartoon character Bugs Bunny.
What's up, Doc?
Now hear him as the star in his own show.
Hello, Mel Blanc's Fix-It Shop. You bend it, we mend it.
Now let's drop in at Mel Blanc's Fix-It Shop, where you're pretty sure to find things in an awful fix. Well, it seems that Mel's fiancée, Betty, has been dropping none too subtle hints about the need for efficiency in the Fix-It Shop. I wouldn't say that Uncle Rupert and Zookie are exactly moochers, but, well, they're more than just a little worried.
Zookie, we have to show that we're efficient around here or else. So you'd better try working faster.
Oh, I'm quick, all right. See, I'm like a bolt of lightning. I'm a regular dynamo. I think I blew a fuse.
Zookie, here comes Mel. Quick, get busy.
Hey, okay.
Hello, Mel. What kept you so long? Oh, that Adams job was bigger than I expected. Her toaster wasn't the only thing Mrs. Adams broke. She broke her lawnmower and she broke her electric iron. I hope you presented the lady with a substantial bill. I couldn't. Mrs. Adams was broke, too. Oh, I see. Hey, Uncle Rupert, Betty's right. As a businessman, I'm a washout. We need a little efficiency around here. Just look at this place. It's a shambles. Oh, I don't know. It just has a sort of a lived-in feeling. Yeah, lived in. I'm serious. Just look at that cigar butt on the floor. Is that yours, Uncle? No, my lad. You saw it first. Oh, stop kidding. My, you are in a sour mood, nephew. Look, why don't you get yourself a ticket for the girly review at the Gaiety tomorrow night? It'll cheer you up. Now, Uncle. Have you seen the pictures of Fifi Devine, the star? Why, that gorgeous little lady has everything. And she carries it so well. Uncle Rupert, you know I wouldn't waste a breath on any other girl but Betty. Why, Betty's the most wonderful girl. And...
Hello there, sugar boy. I'm Fifi Devine.
Oh, boy. I thought you weren't going to waste a breath. On her, it wasn't wasted. Gosh, I feel better already.
You've got a sign outside that says you can fix anything under the sun.
I specialize in little jobs under the moon.
Look, Pop, get back to your funny papers. I'll talk to your straight man here.
Well, what can I do for you, miss?
Well, I'm the star of the Pin-Up Girl Review opening at the Gaiety Theater tomorrow night. You've been at the Gaiety, haven't you, sugar boy?
Oh, sure. I go there practically every night. Why, Melvin. Well, it's the only place in town you can get Hershey bars.
Oh, you're cute. Look, sugar boy, you see this little gadget? I want you to fix it for me.
Sure. It's just a little zipper.
Oh, it's not just a little zipper. There's only one like it. It was made especially for me in my harem dance.
Harem dance?
Mm-hmm. That's the one Anna didn't do for the King of Siam.
Why not? Did he have a weak heart?
You see, in my dance, the miracle zipper drops off one veil when I go like this, another one when I go like this, and another one when I go like this.
Look, Uncle, no hands.
Well, make sure you have my miracle zipper ready by tomorrow. Goodbye, sugar boy.
Well, Miss Devine, it just happens I'm going your way. Which way are you going? Gee.
Hello, sugar boy.
Hello. Hello, Betty. Well, you see, there was something wrong with her zipper, so naturally, she thought of me. I didn't see you come in.
Obviously.
Oh, that was Fifi Devine, the glamorous dancer at the Gaiety.
Glamorous? Huh. I can't say she wears clothes very well.
Wearing clothes isn't her specialty.
Never mind.
I have something more important to talk to you about, Mel.
I know, Betty. Efficiency.
Yes. I finally found a man who will tell you how to run your business, what to buy, what to sell, and how much to charge.
Gee, he must be from Washington.
Well, he's an efficiency expert, just came to town, Herbert Goodhue. Now, are you or are you not going to let me get a hold of him for you?
Well, okay, honey. When will you get in touch with him?
The day before yesterday.
Oh, the day before. Huh?
Yes, I wanted to make sure you wouldn't change your mind.
Mr. Blank, I'm Herbert Goodhue, the efficiency expert. How do you feel?
Well, I had a little cold.
Who cares? Huh? That's your first lesson in efficiency, Blank. I've just known you a few minutes. How could I possibly care how you feel?
But you asked me.
Always get to the point. That's the Goodhue speedy-deedy way.
Speedy-deedy?
Now, listen, Mr. Blank. I'll give you an example of what real efficiency can do for people. For instance, when Mrs. Goodhue and I converse, we use my famous peachy-speechy system.
Peachy-speechy?
Not a word wasted. For instance, if I want to compliment Mrs. Goodhue on a delicious dinner, I do not say, "Darling, the flounder was so delicious it simply melted in my mouth."
You don't, huh?
No, indeedy. That wouldn't be speedy-deedy. I leave out all the unimportant words and say, "Darling, flounder, mouth."
Well, I guess you can get away with that as long as you say darling.
What's that you're fooling with?
Oh, I have to see about Miss Fifi Zipper.
Well, what you do outside of business hours is no concern of the Goodhue efficiency program.
Mr. Goodhue, I don't think you understand.
I see I'll have to change your whole business approach. First of all, how do you say no to your customers?
Oh, I just open my mouth and it rolls out.
When you say no, you've got to make people realize you mean it.
Oh?
I have proved that dogs and guinea pigs, that when you shake your finger in their faces and say no, spelling it out, N-O, they react fastest.
Well, what about the dogs and guinea pigs that can't spell?
Number 2, another feature of my speedy-deedy plan.
Yeah?
Look at this mad jumble here in your shop. When I'm through, every time you turn around, you'll fall over just what you're looking for. It never fails.
Do you sell accident insurance, too?
And number 3, that's the hearty-to-party way of saying goodbye.
Gosh, I better write all these things down.
It's a goodbye with just a touch of hello in it, like this. Goodbye!
Gosh, that may sound like you're glad to see them go.
Oh, you're a lucky man, Mr. Blank. When I'm through in your fix-it shop today, you'll be master of speedy-deedy, peachy-speechy, and hearty-to-party.
Okie dokie. Okay. I'll do it for Betty.
Ah, that's the old speedy-deedy.
I'll do it even if it drives me slappy happy. You want me to fix this vase, Mrs. Otis?
Yes, if you please, Melvin. Oh, you should see my little grandchild. Poor little fellow, he's teething. My daughter just has to keep burping him all the time.
Who cares?
Huh? What was that?
Speedy-deedy, speedy-deedy.
Mel Blank, you're much too old for baby talk.
About your vase, the answer is no.
No.
N-O. No.
I don't understand you.
Funny, dogs and guinea pigs understand.
Take your finger out of my face. I think you've gone mad. Give me back my vase.
Okay, where is it? Oh!
My vase! My precious Chinese vase!
You see, another feature of the speedy-deedy plan. You can't turn around without falling over just what you're looking for. It never fails.
I'm getting out of here, but you're going to pay for that vase, and I'm going to tell everybody to stay away from this store.
Oh, Mrs. Otis, I almost forgot. Hardy the party. Goodbye! Gosh, Uncle Rupert, Mr. Goodhue's efficiency plan is ruining me. I lost 3 good customers already today.
4. Don't forget Mrs. Longnecker, my beloved Clara, the richest woman in town.
Did she walk out, too?
Not before she slapped my face.
But why?
I decided to try Mr. Goodhue's peachy-speechy system to propose marriage. You know, leave out all the unimportant words.
Well?
My, was I eloquent. I suggested I come and live with her in her mansion, spend all our days together, perhaps have a few little ones.
Well, those are certainly honorable intentions.
I meant them to be, but one of the unimportant little words I left out of my proposal was marriage.
What's going to happen next? Well, I fixed Miss Fifi's zipper, but I can't find it anywhere.
What?
All this darn efficiency stuff. Oh, I'll ruin her career. She'll drag me into court. She'll sue me for every dollar I've got. I just hope Mr. Goodhue was satisfied.
Now, Melvin.
He and his speedy deedy, peachy speechy, hardy to party. He just left out the most important thing, that's all.
What's that, nephew?
Carry.
Colgate tooth powder, keep smiling just right. Use it each morning and use it each night.
Don't take a chance with your romance.
Use Colgate tooth powder.
How often it happens, you meet a man and you think he's a nice fellow, but what? Well, you hate to say it, but it's that little breath of trouble. I mean, unpleasing breath. The chances are this chap doesn't dream that a breath of trouble is tagging him, making him unpopular, hindering him in business, spoiling his fun. Without suspecting it, you may be the victim of unpleasing breath. So be on your guard against it. Just do this. Brush your teeth night and morning and before every date with Colgate tooth powder. For Colgate tooth powder cleans your breath as it cleans your teeth. Yes, scientific tests have definitely proved that in 7 cases out of 10, Colgate tooth powder instantly stops unpleasing breath that originates in the mouth. What's more, no dentifrice at any price cleans your teeth more quickly and thoroughly than Colgate tooth powder. Remember to buy it first thing. And remember the name Colgate tooth powder with the accent on powder.
Don't take a chance with your romance.
Use Colgate tooth powder.
Well, let's drop back again at Mel Blanc's Fix-It Shop, where the new efficiency plan of Speedy Deedy, Peachy Speechy, and Hearty to Party has the morale very low and deedy-weedy.
Sookie, if Fifi sues Mel and he loses the shop, we'll be out on the street. Frankly, I'm worried.
Oh, yes, so am I. I'm beside myself with it. I'm beside myself with. I'm beside myself. Hey, it's getting crowded in here.
There's only one chance. Mel is out somewhere trying to find something like that zipper right now.
Gosh, I sure hope he finds it.
Good Lord, here comes Fifi now. You talk to her, Zookie.
Me?
But don't tell her Mel lost that zipper. Don't let her pry it out of you. I'm leaving for the back door.
Oh, don't worry. I'll take care of her. I know what to tell her. I know just what I'm going to say.
Hello, sugar boy.
I'll say...
My, you're cute. Who are you?
I'm Zuki. I work for Mel.
Where is your boss? I came to pick up my zipper.
Oh, well, Mel just stepped out for a minute. He'll be back in a couple of hours. He'll be back in a few days. I think he got lost.
Well, we don't need him, Zookie. Fifi just wants her zipper. Now tell me where Mel left it. Come on, sugar boy.
No.
Oh, you can tell me anything. We're here all alone, aren't we?
Just you and me.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice and cozy. But I can always call for help.
We're all alone. And after all, you're a man, and I'm a woman.
Well, let's leave it that way, huh?
Oh, I'm tired of this. You tell that pin-headed boss of yours, if I don't have that zipper for my show tonight, I'll sue him for every dollar he's got.
But...
Don't you butt me. Do you know what that zipper's supposed to do for me tonight?
Oh, sure. Keep your shirt on.
darling, I'm so sorry. This whole efficiency business is my fault. But I was just thinking of you.
Oh, it's not you, Betty. It's just that I'm not good enough for you.
Mel, don't you dare talk like that.
Well, I know a couple of people who can't see why you want to marry me. Your mother, your father,
Well, darling.
your grandmother, Uncle Emmett, Cousin Oliver.
Darling.
Then there's a couple of others. Mr. Thayer, the banker. Mr. Cooney, the traffic cop. Mr. Abernathy, the taxidermist.
Darling, stop.
My old scoutmaster. My landlady. The 4-H Club. The American Legion. The Shriners. The UNO.
Oh, darling, you're such a fool. But I do love you.
I love you too, Betty. I'll get out of this somehow. I'll just keep a stiff lower lip.
Mel, the expression is upper lip.
Well, can I help it if it's my lower lip that's trembling? She'll be here any minute, Uncle Rupert, and I don't know what else I can do. I just can't find her zipper.
Well, nephew, don't worry. If worst comes to worst, I'll go out and get a job.
Gosh, I'd hate to see you spoil your record. Oh, my gosh, here comes Dr. Crabb, the veterinarian. He would come at a time like this.
Never mind, my lad. I'll take care of that canine Kildare.
Well, thanks, Uncle. I'll go and take one last desperate look around.
Well, hello, Christopher. How's the dog doctor this morning?
Consulting veterinarian, if you don't mind.
What's the matter with you?
Nothing's the matter with me. Got a catch in my throat. Could I have a pan of water, please?
Christopher, do you realize you're even getting to sound like a dog?
Why, thank you, Rupert. Dog is man's best friend. In fact, I understand them.
You understand what dogs say?
Why, certainly. I have a little Pekingese. When he looks up at me with his big watery eyes and says, you know what that means?
He's hungry.
Oh, somebody must have told you. But dogs are wonderful. When my little Cocker Spaniel goes over to meet my Great Dane, he says, "Row, row, row." And then the Great Dane says, "Row, row, row, row." And then that little Cocker. Great Dane says,
And what does that mean?
I don't know, but they sure understand each other.
Oh, please go away.
Yeah, I must be going now. But remember, elephants need your sympathy, especially adults. They blow their nose and wait so long until they get results. Well, goodbye.
I know, Miss Devine.
I should be over at the theater right now, but I can't go on. What am I going to dance in? My girdle?
That ought to be snappy.
Hey, that's what I'll do. I got it. I got it.
Now, what are you doing? Don't push all those things off the counter.
Have you gone crazy, man?
Now, you stay out of this, Mr. Goodhue. Uncle Rupert, throw those nuts and bolts where they belong. Yeah, that's right. Right there in the sink. And all this goes back where it was, too.
The shambles. Everything just the way it was yesterday morning. The same mess.
The same mess? Are you sure, Mr. Goodhue?
Exactly
the same?
I should know.
Oh, that's great. That's wonderful.
Darling, where are you going?
To get Miss Fifi's zipper. Now that everything's in order again, I know just where it is.
Here, you see? It was inside Mrs. Zabrowski's zither. You know, Z for zither and Z for zipper.
Oh, let me have that zipper. I've got to run to the theater. And to show you there's no hard feelings, I'll bring my car around for you to fix.
Well, what's wrong with your car?
You know me, sugar boy. I stripped the gears. So long.
Something else I can do for you, Mr. Blank?
Mr. Goodhue, the answer is no.
No?
N-O. That spells no. Goodbye, Mr. Goodhue. You know, hardy to party. Goodbye!
We'll be back in a minute for a Zookieism. What? You never heard of a Zookieism? Well, hang around. Use Colgate tooth powder. Keep smiling just right. Use it each morning and use it each night.
Don't take a chance with your romance.
Use Colgate tooth powder. Look, let's face the facts. A little breath of trouble, unpleasing breath, is no respecter of persons. Girl or woman, man or boy, teamster or tycoon, debutante or duchess. All are possible victims of unpleasing breath. Why, even you, though you don't suspect it, may risk your happiness, ruin your romance, even jeopardize your job because of unpleasing breath. So isn't it best to be on your guard, to watch out for that little breath of trouble? My advice is do this. Brush your teeth night and morning and before every date with Colgate tooth powder. For Colgate tooth powder cleans your breath as it cleans your teeth. Yes, scientific tests have definitely proved that in 7 cases out of 10, Colgate tooth powder instantly stops unpleasing breath that originates in the mouth. What's more, no dentifrice at any price cleans your teeth more quickly and thoroughly than Colgate tooth powder. Remember to buy it first thing. Remember the name Colgate tooth powder with the accent on powder.
Don't take a chance with your romance.
Use Colgate tooth powder.
Well, Suki, we've had a lot of excitement, but I hope you learned something about efficiency.
Yes, Suki. To be efficient, you should score yourself on things like ingenuity, perseverance, industry. How would you score yourself?
Well, on ingenuity, I score for 5. On perseverance, I score on industry, I score I don't know what the score is.
For breath that's sweet and teeth that sparkle brings you the Mel Blanc Show every Tuesday. Mel Blanc Show is written by David Victor and Herbert Little Jr. and was produced by Joe Rhines.
Say hello to Halo Shampoo if you want naturally bright and beautiful hair. For Halo Shampoo contains no soap, therefore leaves no dulling soap film. Halo lets hair sparkle with natural brilliance. Even in hardest water, Halo makes oceans of rich, fragrant lather to quickly carry away loose dandruff and dirt. Halo needs no lemon or vinegar rinse. Say hello to Halo and goodbye to dulling soap film. Get Halo Shampoo at any cosmetic counter.
This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Nobody does it like Mel Blanc. Pure magic. This is Hojo, your host for the evening, and we're shifting gears just a little bit. Let's head on over to the Andersons' house, where the grass is always green and the advice is always, well, fatherly. It's Father Knows Best. We've got a mystery on our hands tonight, a missing salesman. Let's see if Jim Anderson can solve the case. Right now, on the Hojo Radio Network, Father Knows Best.
Mother, is Maxwell House the best coffee in the whole world?
Well, your father says so, and your father knows best.
Yes, it's Father Knows Best, transcribed in Hollywood, starring Robert Young as father. A half-hour visit with your neighbors, the Andersons, brought to you by Maxwell House, the coffee that's bought and enjoyed by more people than any other brand of coffee at any price. Maxwell House, always good to the last drop. Came the spring with all its splendor, all its birds and all its blossoms, all its flowers and leaves and grasses, and its sulfur and molasses. Of course, that's taking slight liberties with Mr. Longfellow and Hiawatha, but I'm sure you get the general idea. It's that lazy, easygoing time of year when it feels good just to sit around and, well, sit. Anyway, that's the way it is in Springfield, in a certain white frame house occupied by the Andersons. Like this.
Betty. Betty.
Did you say something, Mother?
What on earth are you doing?
I'm washing the dishes.
I know, but you've washed the same dish 4 times. Now stop daydreaming or you'll never get finished.
Yes, Mother. Mommy, I put all my things away like you said, and I was just... What you doing?
I'm taking down kitchen curtains.
What for?
So I can wash them.
Why?
Kathy, isn't there something else you have to do somewhere?
I don't think so. Well, how about drying the dishes? Maybe there is something I have to do.
You'll find a dry towel behind the kitchen door.
Start on these, Frog Face. Okay. Mommy, doesn't Daddy feel well?
Of course he feels well.
Then why is he sitting in the den?
Who, dear?
Daddy.
He isn't, Angel. He and Bud are out in the backyard. In the den.
Uh-huh. He and Bud. They're just sitting there.
Well, we'll see about that. I'll be back in a minute, girls.
Okay. Creepers, what a little snitcher you turned out to be.
I'm not a little snitcher. All I did was ask for
I don't know
Daddy.
what's
That's
gotten into
all right.
those two. If I don't keep after them every second. Jim. Jim.
You want me, honey?
So, you are in the den. I thought you and Bud were going out to beat the rugs.
We were just resting for a minute, that's all. Hi, Mom.
Jim Anderson, before you rest, you're supposed to do something.
Well, we did. Didn't we, Bud?
What?
Didn't we?
Didn't we what?
Do something.
Oh, sure.
We carried the living room rug out, and it's all ready to be beaten.
It's heavy, too.
Jim, 1 full hour ago, I asked you and Bud...
Honey, you can't rush these things. You've got to be careful about them. After all, we've got good rugs, and we want to keep them that way. Don't we?
It doesn't take an hour to carry 1 rug outside.
Well, we were doing some research.
Tell her about the magazine, Dad.
Bud, will you please let me handle this my way? I told you.
Well, I thought maybe you forgot.
I didn't forget. But I expressly told you in the very beginning.
What magazine?
It isn't important, Margaret. Bud and I were merely looking through some old magazines, and, well, it isn't important.
You said it'd get us out of beating the rugs.
Bud.
Jim, if you mean that idiotic article on the care of carpets...
Honey, it is not an idiotic article. It was written by an expert. And he said you should never beat a rug.
That's what he said.
He said? Since when does a man know anything about cleaning anything?
But, Margaret, this man's in the rug business. And he says...
My grandmother Williams knew more about cleaning a house in 2 minutes than he knows in 10 years. And she always beat her rugs.
The man says that beating a rug does more harm than good. It breaks all the, well, whatever it's gotten back. Doesn't it, Bud?
Hmm?
Doesn't it?
You bet, Dan.
I bet what?
You bet.
Jim, my grandmother Williams...
Your grandmother Williams didn't have a vacuum cleaner.
Of course not. They hadn't even been invented.
But if they had been invented...
She still wouldn't have used one.
Why not?
Because they didn't have any electricity.
Bud.
Yes, Dan?
Give me a hand with the rug.
But you said...
Never mind what I said. It'll be easier to beat the rugs.
Mother!
I'm in the den, Betty.
Come on, Bud. Roll it up and we'll carry it out.
Holy cow.
Mother, I just thought of the most horrible thing. What if it's too cold for my yellow formal?
Dear, it's no problem at all. You can always wear the blue one.
Again? But, Mother...
Lift your feet, will you, Betty? You're standing on the rug.
Mother, how can I possibly wear that old thing? They'll think it's the only winter formal I have.
Well, it is, isn't it?
That's what makes it so awful.
But hurry up with that rug before something else happens.
Want to help me lift the desk?
Just a second. Let's try explaining it once more. Margaret.
Jim, if you and Bud are too lazy to beat a few small rugs...
Small?
Bud, please, let me handle it.
But she said small.
Margaret, it is not a question of laziness. Bud and I are perfectly willing and anxious to do our share of the work around here.
Heh.
What was that?
I didn't say anything, Father.
She said, eh.
Look, Betty, if you're unhappy with the way this household is being operated...
Jim, are you or are you not going to beat the rugs?
I'm trying to explain to you. The man said...
Daddy!
All right, Bud, grab the other side of the desk.
But aren't you going to tell Mom what the man said?
In this house, who can remember what anyone said? Grab the desk.
Holy cow.
Daddy, a man just came to the back door. Do you know what he was selling?
I don't care what he was selling. Are you ready, Bud?
Okay.
Lift.
Oh, boy, that's heavy.
Daddy, a man just came to the back door. And do you
Kathy,
know
I've
what...
already told you I don't care what he was selling.
Get off the rug, will you, Squirt? I have to roll it up.
Jim, it won't hurt for her to tell you.
Margaret, if you want us to beat the rugs... All right, Kathy. What was he selling?
Swimming pools.
Fine. We'll take 5 or 6 dozen. What?
Oh, Daddy, we need a swimming pool. Can't we please get one?
Honey, feel her head and see if she's all right.
Kathy, are you sure?
Lots of people have swimming pools, and I don't see why we can't have one.
Mother, if I have to wear the blue formal again, can't I please take the shoulders off?
Betty, the phone is ringing.
I know, but all the other girls are wearing them without shoulders, and that's the least you can let me do.
Betty, your mother asked you to answer the phone, and anything else can wait until...
Pardon me, Dad. You're on the rug.
Leave the rug alone for a minute.
But you said to roll it up.
I said to... Betty, the phone.
It only has 2 little straps anyway, and if I cut them off, it'll look altogether different.
I don't know.
And it's red.
What is?
The swimming pool.
Margaret, I think I'll go upstairs and lie down.
You just got up.
Men going around selling red swimming pools. All right, Bud, let's get the rug outside.
I just thought of something. What if it rains?
It isn't going to rain.
You can't be too sure, Margaret. Why don't we wait a few hours and see?
Jim?
Grab the rug, Bud.
I just thought of something else. What if...
Bud.
You want me to take this end, Dad?
Either one, they're both the same.
Father, did you see an envelope with a lot of writing on the back?
But if you're going to take that in, you've got to turn around the other way.
What for?
So you can see where you're going. Or aren't you interested?
Oh, I never thought of that.
Did you?
Did I what?
See an envelope with a lot of writing on it.
Betty, can't you see I'm busy? Your mother insists on having the rugs beaten, and... All right, Bud, pick it up.
Now?
Yes, now.
Okay.
Who is that on the phone, Betty?
Oh, I forgot. Father, Mr. Phillips wants to talk to you.
That's nice. Just any time you get around to it.
Oh, I'm sorry, Father. I happened to think of Janie because that's who I thought it'd be. And she needs the information I wrote on the back of the envelope. And then I remembered I'd forgotten where it was.
That's all, huh?
I think so. Oh, there was one other thing. Mr. Phillips said to tell you he was in a hurry.
Thank you, Miss Amnesia of 1951.
I couldn't help it, Mother. I started to think about the letter.
Bud, that's the front door.
I can't go, Dad. I'm holding the rug.
I'll answer it, Daddy.
He's holding the rug. Now, there's a great excuse for you. Hello, George. Oh, I'm sorry it took so long, but Betty... This afternoon? No, I don't think so, George. I know, but... George, I don't feel like playing golf. I just want to sit around and take it easy.
Daddy!
Hold it a second, George. Kathy, can't you see I'm on the phone?
Daddy, there's another man at the door, and he says...
We don't want any.
But he says it'll only take a minute.
Kathy, tell him we don't want any, and tell him to go away.
No matter what it is?
No matter what it is.
Even if it's a swimming pool?
Especially if it's a swimming pool.
Gee whiz, I never get anything.
You'll get plenty if you don't stop that complaining.
Gee whiz.
I'm sorry, George, but... No, honestly, George, I haven't the strength to swing a golf club today. I really haven't. Okay, George. Well, thanks for calling. Sure, we'll do it some other time. So long, George. I wouldn't go around a golf course today if they carried me piggyback.
Jim, I think you'd better come in here.
Yes, dear. Fine thing. I'm too tired to play golf, and I've got to beat rugs.
Father, I'm awfully sorry.
Give him the letter, Betty.
Give me what letter?
I didn't know it was important, and anyway, I forgot all about it.
Betty found the letter on which she made her notes.
Good. Now, is everybody happy?
If they are, they won't be for long. The letter's from Mr. Gribble, and it's for you.
What?
It was next to the telephone, Father, and I didn't know it hadn't been opened.
Give me that letter.
But I thought you'd already seen it, and I didn't think...
It isn't bad enough to have a son who steals all my neckties. Now I've got a daughter who hides my mail.
Jumping creepers.
I sent the man away, Daddy, and he said to tell you...
Holy jumping catfish. Do you know what this letter is? It's only the key to $20,000 worth of insurance.
Why, Jim...
Listen to this. Dear Jim, my friend Floyd Miller is here at my hunting lodge, but he expects to be in Springfield a week from Saturday. I know you generally don't go to your office on weekends, so I'm taking the liberty of giving him your home address. He wants you to help him set up an insurance schedule, and I feel that an additional $20,000 policy... Betty, do you realize what you almost did?
I'm sorry, Father. I didn't do it on purpose.
Thank goodness it's next Saturday, the way this house looks today.
Dad. Wait a minute. The letter's dated April... Betty, when did this letter arrive?
Oh, about a week ago.
A week ago?
Oh, Betty.
Dad, it's this Saturday. He'll be here today.
Jim, what are we going to do?
I don't know, but if anything like this... Oh, my gosh, the man at the door.
Oh, dear.
Dad. Kathy, did the man say he was selling anything?
You mean like swimming pools?
Like anything.
I don't know. He just said he wanted to see you about some business.
Jim, where are you going?
Don't you understand? That was Mr. Miller. I've got to stop him.
Dad.
What is it?
Now can I put down the rug?
Oh, no.
Poor father. What wouldn't he give to have things work out right just this once? Ah, well, ladies, there are lots of things, after all, about which the head of the house is right every time. For example, the best judge of truly fine coffee is your husband, the world's greatest coffee expert. Now, people often call us experts, too, because more families buy our Maxwell House coffee than any other brand. But when you brew coffee for your husband, he's the only expert you want to please. And tomorrow, if you'll serve him a cup of wonderfully good Maxwell House, we promise you he'll practically purr with pleasure and say,
"Boy, that's grand coffee."
We're so certain he'll say that, we'll return your money if he doesn't. Yes, that world-famous good to the last drop flavor is sure to please him. And it's a flavor you enjoy only with Maxwell House. You see, Maxwell House has the one and only recipe for it. That recipe demands certain extra flavor coffees, blended and roasted to perfection. No coffee tastes like Maxwell House, because no coffee is made like Maxwell House. Tomorrow, then, pour a cup of fragrant Maxwell House for your husband. If he doesn't say, "Best coffee ever," just send us the can and unused portion, and we'll gladly refund every penny you paid. Our address is right on every familiar blue tin. Yes, let your coffee expert decide. Serve that man of yours coffee with the most in flavor. Maxwell House coffee. Always good to the last drop.
moments later, and the walk outside the white frame house on Maple Street is full of Andersons. Big Andersons, little Andersons, medium-sized Andersons. They're all involved in a gay little game called Button, Button, Who's Got Mr. Miller? Fascinating, isn't it?
Kathy, you've got to help us. You're the only one who even saw him.
Saw who?
Mr. Miller.
Oh.
Angel, think hard. Did he have a car?
I don't know.
Was there a car parked in front of the house?
I don't know.
Well, don't you know anything?
I don't know. What a little dope. I didn't lose the letter.
That's telling us, Squirt.
You keep out of it.
Well, stop picking on her.
Kathy, try to think. When he left the house, did Mr. Miller walk over to a car?
Jim, wouldn't it be easier to call Mr. Gribble?
Honey, you can't call Mr. Gribble. You remember that rat trap he calls a hunting lodge? No lights, no phone, no water.
No.
What?
He didn't.
Who didn't what?
Mr. Miller. He didn't walk over to a car. I just remembered.
Well, now we're getting somewhere.
He ran down to the corner.
He ran?
Jimmy Woody's dog chased him.
Oh, fine. How to make friends and influence customers.
Dad, maybe if I get on my bicycle.
Just a minute, Bud. We don't even know what he looks like.
Gosh, that's right.
Was he a tall man, Kathy?
Well, pretty tall.
That's a big help. What's pretty tall? 5 feet, 6 feet, 7 feet?
5 feet.
Kathy.
7 feet?
Let's just forget about that. Was he wearing a coat?
Oh, sure. And pants, too.
I mean, was he wearing a top coat?
I don't think so.
All right. So far, we know he's a man between 5 and 7 feet tall wearing a coat and pants.
Do you remember what color his suit was?
Oh, sure. It was, sort of a bluish brown.
Now, there's a great description if I ever heard one.
Well, it was kind of blue and brown.
How about his eyes?
Oh, he had those all right.
I mean the color, dopey.
Betty, if she can't remember the color of a man's suit, how do you suppose...
I remember his eyes, Daddy. They were brown.
Not bluish brown?
Oh, no. I remember because he looked just like somebody we know.
He did?
Who?
What?
Who did he look like? You've got to remember.
Try hard, Angel, please.
Oh, I remember. He looked just like the Hathaway's Cocker Spaniel.
Well, I guess that takes care of that.
Jimmy, he couldn't have gone very far.
That's right, Dad. He only left here a couple of minutes ago.
I know, but which way did he go?
He went that way.
Betty.
I'm sorry, Father. It slipped out. I couldn't help it.
You can't help anything these days, can you?
Well, it won't do any good to stand out here and argue.
All right, let's go inside and argue.
I have a better idea. Kathy.
Yes, Mommy?
Suppose you run down to the bus stop and see if Mr. Miller's there.
Okay.
Margaret.
Go ahead, Kathy.
If he's there, do you want me to bring him back?
Yes. Alive, if possible.
Bud, you can ride up and down all the cross streets and see if you can find anyone who... Well...
Looks like the Hathaway's Cocker Spaniel.
Jim, we're doing this for you.
And I'm very grateful. Go ahead, Bud.
Say, I've got a great idea. I'll get the fellows to help me.
Fine. If you see anybody wearing a coat and a pair of pants, ask him if his name is Floyd Miller.
Okay, Dad. We'll make the Northwest Mounties look safe.
Well?
What?
Where do I go? You don't have to answer that.
I didn't intend to. All right, Betty. You and I are going inside and straighten up the house.
Creepers, we just got it pulled apart.
Margaret, you don't think there's any possibility of their finding the man? Why, hey.
Now what?
There's a taxi. Maybe he saw Miller. Hey, taxi! Taxi!
Come along, Betty.
What a family. Nothing ever goes right.
Taxi!
Yes, sir. You want a cab, mister?
Not exactly. You see, we're looking for, you didn't happen to see a man in a bluish-brown suit, did you?
A what?
Well, my daughter's the only one who saw him, and she said...
Mister, I almost broke my neck getting over here, and you just want to ask me questions?
Oh, no. I'll be glad to pay you for your trouble. You see, We're trying to find a man named Floyd Miller. He came to the house, but we didn't know who he was. And I told my daughter...
You don't want a cab, huh?
No. You see, I got a letter from a client of mine, J.P. Gribble, and he said...
Where? So now they're hiring cowboys to drive the taxis in Springfield. Isn't that nice?
Oh, hello, officer. I was just telling the driver...
I'll be telling him a few things myself. Can I see your license, please?
What did I do?
Officer, I'd like to explain...
Just a second, please. What was that you said?
I didn't do nothing. What did I do?
And let's see now. Outside of making a U-turn, exceeding the speed limit, and parking on the wrong side of the street. I can't think of a thing.
Well, sure.
Officer, if you'll just let me explain...
Dad, will you hear what I did? I got 8
But
guys.
I was talking to the officer.
But I have to tell you, I broke the whole neighborhood up into districts. What an organization. And I told them to stop everybody who looks like a Cocker Spaniel.
Like a what? Officer, you see, we're trying to find a man...
I'll see you later, Dad. I gotta keep going.
Officer, you've heard of J.P. Gribble?
Now, wait a minute. What was that about a Cocker Spaniel?
Well, that's what he looks like.
Who?
Floyd Miller. You see, he came to the house, and my daughter thought he was selling swimming pools.
Oh, she did.
Tell him about the bluish-brown suit.
You keep out of this.
Well, that's what the guy said.
Get out of here before I run you...
Yes, sir.
No, hey, wait a minute. That's not what he meant. Now, look what you've done.
I'm awfully sorry, but all I did was...
Father, come in here. We found him.
You did?
Mother talked to Mrs. Gribble on the phone.
Officer, I've got to go inside.
You're staying right here.
But why? What did I do?
Nothing. Nobody ever does anything in my beat.
I'll be right in, Betty.
Well, hurry.
All I ever do, walk up and down. Nobody ever does anything.
Where is he? What did Mrs. Gribble say?
Isn't it wonderful? Mother had a hunch and called her, and she gave Mother the phone number.
Honey, you're a genius.
I've been telling you that for years.
Remind me to kiss you later.
I'll do that. Now hurry up and make the call. It's Rock Falls 235, ring 6.
Margaret, I'd love you even if you weren't rich.
Oh, you just say that.
Long distance is 113.
Thank you very much.
Well, I was just trying to help.
Hello, long distance?
Rock Falls 235, ring 6.
Honey, Oh, no, not you, operator. I want Rock Falls 235, ring 6. Thank you.
Isn't it exciting?
Who do I ask for, Mr. Miller or Mr. Gribble?
Mr. Finch.
Mr. who?
Finch, like a bird.
Who is Mr. Finch?
He's a farmer who lives a mile away from the Gribble's lodge. And whenever he goes by, he delivers messages.
Oh, that's a great help.
Well, it's certainly better than nothing.
Oh, I suppose... Hello? Oh. Well, thank you very much.
What did you say, Jim?
The circuits are busy.
Oh, fine.
Dad, we found him. We found him.
Bud, you'll hurt yourself.
We found Mr. Miller. We found him.
Take it easy, son. Let's not get all excited. Now, where did you find him?
Cassie found him waiting for the bus.
Creepers.
He'll be here any second.
I just knew.
Wait a minute. Where are you going?
I have to stop the fella.
Bud.
You're paying them 5 cents a block.
Well, hurry up.
I'll be back.
5 cents a block, 8 boys. This can cost me a fortune. Margaret, maybe I better go help Bud round them up.
You'll stay right here and round up the rugs.
But, honey, we can't possibly get them... Holy jumping catfish, I haven't shaved.
Well, you're not going to shave now. You take care of the rugs while Betty and I put the curtains back in the kitchen windows.
Honey, there isn't any...
Come along, Betty.
Yes, Mother.
Margaret, he isn't going into the kitchen.
He might.
Rugs. How can I get the rugs?
Daddy!
Well...
Hello, Mr. Anderson.
Come right in.
Thank you.
Daddy, I found him waiting for the bus, just like Mommy
I know,
said.
kitten. Bud told us all about it. Well, I'm certainly glad Kathy was able to find you.
Well, that's quite all right, Mr. Anderson. I was only too happy.
Kathy, why don't you go into the kitchen and see if you can't help Mommy?
Can't I even listen?
This will be just business, kitten. It wouldn't interest you at all. Now run along like a good girl.
Gee whiz, I never get to do anything.
She's a sweet child, isn't she?
Yes, I hope you'll forgive the way the house looks. It's, well, you know how it is with spring cleaning.
Oh, yes. Happens every year, doesn't it?
It sure does. You know, I'm going to let you in on a little secret.
Oh?
I think you'll get a kick out of this. We thought you were selling swimming pools.
Swimming pools?
Isn't that the silliest thing you ever heard?
Well, it certainly is. Swimming pools.
Well, I suppose we might as well get down to business.
All right, Mr. Anderson. I represent the Little Giant Potato Peeler, and I'm going to give you a demonstration of the finest KitchenAid this world has ever known. Now, this is a one-piece solid steel, rust-proof, tarnish-proof, foolproof kitchen gadget.
When you buy coffee for your family this weekend, you'll be looking for the best value. And in coffee, that automatically means the best flavor. For after all, the enjoyment of truly fine flavor is what you really want from coffee. So take home the one coffee that's famous the world over for flavor, our Maxwell House coffee, in the familiar blue tin with the big white cup and drop. Then let your husband, the world's greatest coffee expert, enjoy that famous flavor. When he smiles and says, "Best coffee ever," you'll know Maxwell House is your coffee. And value? Well, count for yourself all the wonderfully satisfying cups you get from each pound. Yes, for coffee that gives you your money's worth and more in superbly delicious flavor, always choose Maxwell House. Coffee that's always good to the last drop.
It's later now in the hectic day, and the Anderson household is abuzz of springtime activity. Bud is busy beating rugs. Kathy is busy waxing tables. Margaret and Betty are busy with the curtains and drapes. And Jim, well, he's busy with the phone, like this.
Operator, we canceled the call to Rock Falls. I know, but... Oh, they're calling us. I beg your pardon. Yes, I'm ready. Thank you. Hello? Hello, JP. How are you? Well, that's fine. Oh, sure, I got your letter. No, there wasn't any, He what? Oh. Well, sure, I understand. Okay, JP. Oh, not at all. I'll see you next week. Thank you, JP. Goodbye.
Who was it, dear?
It was Gribble.
It was? What on earth did he want?
Oh, he just wanted to tell me about Floyd Miller, that's all.
What about Mr. Miller?
Well, it seems that he's going to stay at the lodge for another week.
There isn't anything wrong, is there?
Oh, no. He just sprained his back beating Gribble's rugs.
Folks, Gainsey, the famous talking dog, always says, "Gaines meal. What about Gaines meal, Gainsey? Nourishes every inch of a dog. It sure does. Kennel and laboratory tests prove Gaines meal supplies balanced nourishment your dog needs for good health. Yet Gaines costs less to feed than any other type of dog food. So, folks, get Gaines meal. America's largest selling dog food.
Join us again next week when we'll be back with Father Knows Best, starring Robert Young as Jim Anderson, with Roy Bargy and the Maxwell House Orchestra. In our cast were Ted Donaldson as Bud, June Whitley, Rhoda Williams, Norma Jean Nilsson, Jack Moyles, Jerry Hausner, and yours truly, Bill Foreman. So until next Thursday, good night and good luck from the makers of Maxwell House, America's favorite brand of coffee. Always good to the last drop. Father Knows Best was transcribed in Hollywood and written by Ed James. Now stay tuned in for Dragnet, which follows immediately over most of these stations.
There's nothing like the comfort of a good family story to remind you that everything is going to be just fine. You're hanging out in WHRN tonight. We're rounding the corner into our final hour. Up next, the king and queen of Say Goodnight. It's Burns and Allen. Gracie has a wild idea tonight. She wants to know if George can become a cowboy. Well, get your spurs on, folks. This is going to be a bumpy ride. Can George become a cowboy? We'll find out right now with Burns and Allen.
Another cup of Maxwell House coffee, George?
Sure. Pour me a cup, Gracie. Maxwell House is always good to the last drop.
And that one's good, too.
Yes, Thursday night, and Thursday night means it's Maxwell House Coffee Time, starring George Burns and Gracie Allen. With yours truly, Bill Goodwin, our postman, Mel Blanc, Lou Merrill, and the music of Meredith Wilson and his orchestra. For your Thursday night enjoyment, it's George and Gracie. And for your everyday coffee drinking enjoyment, it's Maxwell House. With extra flavor in the blend because of choice Latin American coffees, skillfully combined. Extra flavor in the cup because Radiant Roast develops the full flavor of every coffee bean. And the result is that today more people buy Maxwell House than any other brand of coffee in the world. As we look in at the Burns home today, we find George and Meredith Wilson eagerly awaiting the arrival of their favorite adventure magazine, Cowboy Love Tales.
Golly, George, I wish the postman would get here. I can't wait to see what happened to Oklahoma Tech.
Shh. Don't let Gracie hear you. She gets her hands on Cowboy Love Tales, she'll burn it.
Gosh, that'd be awful. In the last issue, they left Tex in a terrible spot.
Yeah, he was dangling from a precipice by his teeth.
With a rattlesnake coiled around his body.
Yeah. And a mountain lion just about to spring on him.
And a half-breed Hank ready to shoot him between the eyes.
Do you think he'll get out of it, Meredith?
Oh, sure. Don't forget he still has a slingshot in his pocket.
That's true.
All the same, I'm worried, George. If that mountain lion jumps him, and the rattlesnake bites him, and Hank shoots him between the eyes, and he falls off of that cliff, he could be badly injured.
Darn right. After all, he's only human.
Oh, well, he's been in some pretty tight spots before, though. Remember when he was tied to the stake and those 10,000 Indians started shooting poison arrows at him?
Yeah, but good old Tex managed to work his six-gun free. And bang! Down went an Indian.
Then bang! Another one.
Bang! A third one. Boy, did he let him have it. Bang!
Bang! Bang!
Bang! Bang! Bang!
Boom!
Boom?
Well, he threw the small atom bomb he was carrying, remember?
That's right. Then he started to clean out the few that were left. Bang!
Bang!
Bang! Bang! Bang!
Bang!
Well, having fun, boys?
Hello.
Hi, Gracie.
Well, it's roundup time in Beverly Hills again, huh?
Well, we got to talking about Oklahoma Tech.
Oh, that silly Cowboy Love Tales. Next you'll be buying 10-gallon hats for those 2-pint heads of yours.
But I like Cowboy Love Tales. It's taught me a lot about kissing.
Kissing?
Yes, sir. I read an extremely touching scene in which Oklahoma Tech said farewell to the one he loved, and I studied his technique carefully. You approach the loved one from the front, grasp the ears firmly in each hand.
Grasp the ears?
Oh, I neglected to mention that his loved one was a horse.
Oh.
That's Tex.
Meredith, I think you better leave. I want to have a little serious talk with my husband.
So long, Meredith.
Yippee, all.
This cowboy nonsense has got to stop. It's getting so I don't dare appear with you in public. Yesterday, you mortified me in front of everyone at Saks Fifth Avenue.
What do you mean, gal?
Well, when I asked you how you like my new Easter dress, you said, darned if them trimmings don't make you look prettier than a newborn calf.
Well, that's what Oklahoma Tech says to Lucy, the school mom.
Well, I don't care. I'll thank you to remember that my mother is not a cow.
I could argue that point with you, gal.
George.
I'm sorry, old paint.
And stop calling me old paint.
Now, don't get upset, little doggy.
Oh, now I'm a doggy. George, I would like to remind you, when we were married, the minister did not pronounce us man and beast.
Yes, dear.
I do not have horns growing from my head, and it would be most difficult for me to swat flies with my tail.
Yes, dear.
And if you refer to me once more as an animal, I'll...
There's the postman. I'll get it.
Oh, you will not. And if he brought cowboy love tales, I'll give it right back to him.
But only an ordinary maverick would do a thing.
George!
Yes, dear.
Good morning, Mrs. Burns. I thought your husband would be answering the door today. I know how he's drooling for this copy of Cowboy Love Tales.
Yes, now, I think it's just shameful. Such juvenile reading.
Well, it probably brings out his love for the Western Plains. How I wish my home were there.
Do you really?
Oh, yeah. There are poisonous snakes, wildcats, jaguars, savage Indians, any number of lovely things for my wife to run into.
You'd never be happy in the West, Mr. Postman. A cowboy has no future these days.
He has if he can get into the movies. Look at Gene Autry. Look at Roy Rogers. They're making money hand over guitar.
Yeah, that's true. There is a big demand for cowboys in pictures.
Oh, yes. Mammoth Pictures have an ad in Variety this week for a real, honest-to-goodness cowboy. I wish my wife would let me take this job.
Your wife won't let you take it, huh?
No, she's jealous. You see, cowboys have to grab steers by the head and throw them. She knows if I get my arms around the neck of an attractive steer, I'll never look at her again.
Oh, Mr. Postman, that's a shame. Now, if you were my husband, you could be the greatest cowboy movie star who... Hey, wait a minute. My husband. He'd be perfect.
I thought you didn't like cowboy stuff.
Well, if it can make him a movie star, I wouldn't object. Oh, Mr. Postman, this is wonderful. George may be the new Hopalong Cassidy.
In your husband's case, they'd better make it Drag-Along Burns. Well, good luck, Mrs. Burns. Remember, keep smiling.
This is a terrific opportunity. And to think I fussed at George for talking like a cowboy.
Did the magazine come, Gracie?
Oh, don't call me Gracie. Call me a little doggy. Your ornery little maverick. Call me Old Paint.
Huh?
And I'll call you Bullface Burns.
Bullface Burns?
Yeah, the roughest, toughest cowboy who ever steered a bulldog or honked a longhorn.
Gracie, what's happened? Why are you talking like that?
Well, that's the way the wife of a famous movie cowboy should talk.
Who's a famous movie cowboy?
You are. Or you will be as soon as Mammoth Studios get one look at you. They're looking for a real cowboy.
And you think I
Of
could...
course. Oh, George, you'd be wonderful. Cowboys are such colorful characters. Steel gray eyes, saddle brown complexion.
That's me, huh?
Oh, sure. In fact, I like your arrangement even better. Steel gray complexion and saddle brown eyes.
I have saddle brown eyes.
You even have little saddlebags under
Okay,
you.
okay. You can forget this whole thing, Gracie. I could never qualify as a movie cowboy.
Never qualify. We'll give you a guitar and you'd be a sensation with the Bobby Boots crowd.
Say, that's right. Singing is very important, isn't it?
Oh, of course.
I'm back in the saddle again. Back where a friend is a friend. Where the longhorn cattle feed. And the lonely Gibson weed. Back in the saddle.
Oh, George. Oh, you've got the West right in your voice. When you sing, I can hear the coyotes howl. I can even smell the cattle.
Golly, Gracie, you might have something.
Oh, of course. Oh, George, I can just see you in one of those Western pictures. You're Tex, the two-gun killer.
Yeah.
And as you walk into the saloon, a hush falls over the place. Brave men turn pale.
Yeah.
Slowly, slowly, you turn to the bartender and say, "Give me 3 fingers of Maxwell House coffee."
I order Maxwell House coffee?
Well, certainly, just because you make a picture. Let's not lose our heads.
Oh, I see your point. Well, make it 5 fingers of Maxwell House. It's option time.
Suddenly the doors swing open. Gary Cooper walks in.
Gary Cooper?
Yeah, he's the sheriff, and he comes to arrest you.
Yeah. He says, come along quiet like, Tex. But I don't move. I look Gary Cooper straight in the eye.
Yeah. Are you standing on a chair, or is he on his knees?
Well, never mind. He's got his 44 on his hip. He reaches for it.
Yeah, you reach for your 88.
88?
Well, if it takes a 44 for his hips, it'll take at least an
88 for mine, yeah. Gee, you got me all hepped up about this thing. I've read Cowboy Love Tales so long, and I've got that Western lingo down pat. And the singing I can handle. There's only one thing.
What's that?
I'm scared to death of horses.
Oh, that doesn't matter. They'll have a double to do all the riding. You just do the important close-ups and sing those beautiful Western songs.
Give me my boots and saddles. Oh!
George.
Oh!
George.
Oh!
George.
Huh?
Let's swing into action. You rent a cowboy outfit, and I'll call Mammoth Studios and invite their Western producer to dinner. Tomorrow you'll be a star.
I think you've got something there, gal. Let's get a-going. Oh!
George.
Oh!
George.
Oh!
By the waters of the Minnetonka, Meredith Willson and his orchestra. Say, Meredith, that tune you're playing takes me up to the Land of Lakes. Makes me want to get out my fishing tackle.
Well, I agree with you, Bill. There's just nothing like that fishing and hunting country around Minnetonka.
That's right. And Minnetonka is so typical of the serene, clear, sky-blue waters of Minnesota's lakes. They always seem to me like bright blue jewels dropped in a setting of green hills. No wonder the Land of Lakes is so well-loved a part of our American scene. And I can't help thinking, too, how it's no wonder Maxwell House coffee has become so much a part of our American scene. For every cup of Maxwell House is so rich in coffee-drinking enjoyment. And today, more people buy and enjoy Maxwell House than any other brand in America. You see, that consistently delicious flavor is a result of expert blending of premium Latin American coffees, each chosen from famous plantations for its own distinctive contribution to the Maxwell House blend. There are Manizales for mellowness, Medellins for richness, other choice Latin American coffees for vigor, and Bucaramangas for full body. So the result is coffee so richly mellow, so vigorously full-bodied, that north, east, south, and west, the nation's choice is Maxwell House. Good to the last drop. Well, hi, Burnses.
Howdy, partner.
Oh, Bill, guess what? George is going into pictures. He's going to be a singing cowboy.
No.
Yes, and he'll take the country by storm. Can't you just imagine what'll happen when he sings, "Give me my boots and my saddle"?
Well, I don't know about the saddle, but they'll certainly give him the boots.
Kid's quite a comic. Sort of a blonde red skeleton.
Oh, well, you may joke now, Bill, but you'll feel pretty silly when George is a big Western star. Why, he'll be bigger than Roy Rogers, bigger than Gene Autry, bigger than Toot Gibson, bigger than...
No, not Toot Gibson, Hoot Gibson.
Hoot?
Not Toot.
Hoot? Hoot. Hoot, Toot. Whatever noise he makes, you'll make a louder one.
Yeah, I'll be famous.
I'll say you will.
Yes, like Toot Gibson, yes.
The name Tex Burns will be on everyone's lips.
Tex Burns?
Oh, that's the name he'll use. He sort of reminds you of Texas, doesn't he?
Well, he's Texas around the waist, all right, but when you get up to the shoulders, Rhode Island.
What's wrong about you being a blonde red skeleton? You're more of a tall Mickey Rooney.
Well, I'm sorry you won't take this seriously, Bill. You've worked in pictures, and I hoped you'd give George some pointers.
Well, I'd be glad to, Gracie, if the little man's really going through with it.
Ah, you're sweet.
Now, you're a beginner, George, so watch out for the men and women who know more about acting than you do.
I see.
In your case, that also includes children, dogs, and horses.
Look,
and
Bill.
look, if you're in the same scene with a tree, you're dead, too.
Thanks, Costello.
Well, that's enough pointers, Bill. But you can help us out tonight.
How, Gracie?
Well, I've invited Mr. Nate Wallach of Mammoth Studios over for dinner, and we want him to think that other studios are bidding for George, too.
I see.
Can you act like a movie producer who wants George to star in a picture?
Oh, sure. How's this?
And he does it without effort.
Well, I'm
hard way.
I'm only kidding, George. Glad to do it for you. I'll be over at 8 sharp as a movie producer.
Oh, wonderful.
Thanks, Bill.
You know, I'm tickled to death you're going into pictures, George, and when I say that, I'm sure I speak for everyone in radio. Bye, George.
Well, I finally got into this cowboy outfit. How do I look?
Oh, George, you're beautiful. That bright red scarf and green shirt look like a glorious western sunset.
They do?
Uh-huh. That red scarf is the sun. See how it sinks into the valley of your chest? While its last rays peep over the little green hill of your stomach.
Must make a pretty picture.
Yes. Oh, and I love those spurs on your boots. Even if you weren't a cowboy, it would be so practical to wear spurs out in the yard.
What do you mean?
Well, you can chase gophers and mow the lawn at the same time.
Well, I hope this cowboy suit fools that producer into thinking I'm really from the West.
Oh, I put up a few trophies to help. For example, he'll think you're a real sharpshooter when he sees the 3 bears you shot.
What 3 bears?
Well, I cut our bearskin rug into 3 pieces. You see, I put the head over the fireplace. That's a bear you shot in the head.
I see. How do I explain the front leg?
Oh, well, that's a bear you shot in the paw when he stuck it out of his den to see if it was raining.
Oh, sure. And the third part of the bear I can explain myself. That's one I shot when he was bending over to tie his shoe.
Oh, George. When the producer gets here, just let me do all the talking.
Sure, I'll be the strong, silent
Yeah,
type.
that's right. Gary Cooper made $1 million just saying yep, and you can make $2 million.
I can?
Oh, sure. You can say yep and nope.
And if I really want to get into the higher brackets, I can throw in a maybe.
Oh, no. Don't overdo it.
No, we'll never be able to pay our income tax.
No. Well, let's try out your cowboy talk now. Do you love me, Tex?
Yep.
Am I the prettiest gal you ever seen?
Yep.
Will you buy me a new hat?
Nope.
Wish I'd never thought of that $2 million.
Well, we might as well forget the first one if Mr. Wallach finds out that I'm scared of horses.
Oh, George, I already told you that the star doesn't have to ride, only the double.
But I've seen pictures...
Studios don't let their stars do anything that might put them in the hospital. Why, they probably even hire a double to have puppies for Lassie.
Well, I hope you can put this over.
Oh, we can't miss. Now, don't forget Bill Goodwin is coming in as a rival producer to whet his interest.
I see.
And I forgot to tell you, I also have Meredith Wilson coming in as another rival producer.
Fine pair you picked out. Dame Brain and Lame Brain.
Don't worry, Mr. Wallach will... Oh, there he is. Now, remember, let me do the talking.
Okay.
Good evening. I'm Mr. Wallach of Mammoth Studios. I believe you were expecting me.
Sure was. Come in, you ornery old cuss.
Well, thanks.
I'm Mrs. Burns, and this here's Tex. That's short for Texas, one of the western states.
Ah, so this is the famous cowboy.
Yep.
Well, Tex, it certainly is a pleasure to meet you.
Yep.
That's enough, Tex. Stop your chattering.
Yep.
Well, we're powerful glad to welcome you to our diggings, Mr. Wallach. Even if they do be mighty small and cramped.
You consider this a small home?
Sure do.
Yep. Just thought I'd ad-lib.
Down in Texas, when you want to scrub up, you gotta saddle a pony to get to the bathroom. Ain't that right, Tex?
Yep.
Well, the grub's on the table, Mr. Wallach. Would you like to put on the feed bag? Or would you rather have a plate?
Plate, if you don't mind.
You city folks. I cooked up the biggest hunk of meat I could find, but I wish I could have fixed a real Texas barbecue.
How do you prepare a Texas barbecue?
We light a forest fire and drive a herd of cattle through it. Come along, boys.
Yep.
Well, Mrs. Burns, I'd like to compliment you on an excellent dinner.
Why, thank you, partner. Though them was mighty fancy victuals for a couple of ranch hands like Tex and me.
Yes, I guess you Westerners are more used to jerk meat.
Jerk meat? Oh, jerk meat. Oh, yeah. Whenever food gets low, old Tex here goes out and shoots us a nice big jerk.
Yep.
Mighty good shot, Tex. I mind the time old Tex throwed a $50 in the air and took one shot at it with his gun. Down come a quarter, 2 dimes, and a nickel. That's shooting, son.
It certainly is.
Yep.
You talk about riding. Old Tex here can ride a horse faster than any man living. I mind the time the Indians were chasing him. He outrode the chief.
He did?
Yep, he passed the chief at Albuquerque and the super chief in Kansas City.
Yep.
By the way, can Tex handle a rope?
Can he handle a rope? He smokes 10 of them a day.
Well, never mind the small talk. I reckon Mr. Wallach is a hankering to hear me sing. Give me my boots and saddles. Oh,
Tex.
Oh,
Tex.
Oh,
Tex.
Oh.
Tex.
Let me finish your note, will you?
There ain't time, Tex. Up the walk yonder comes another movie producer to bid again Mr. Wallach. Come in.
Excuse me, this is Bill Goodwin. Excuse me, I have a special offer to make. Tex Burns is back, and there's something about him I'd like. Yes, there's something about him I'd like. Yes, Tex Burns is back, and there's something about him I'd like. Yes, Tex Burns, that pork hip cowboy, is back, and there's something about him I'd like.
Just a minute.
Me,
Just a minute.
Goodwin.
Just a
Yes,
minute.
he's back.
Just a minute. I'm Tex Burns. And I'm back. What's on your mind, stranger?
I've got to have you for my new Western epic. It'll be the greatest thing ever produced.
Just a minute, Mr. Goodwin. I've never heard of you.
What?
What studio do you represent?
MGM. Metro Goodwin Mayer.
Haven't you got a gold one in there someplace?
Well, yeah, but it's in the back where it doesn't show. Oh, you mean Sam. Sam, yes. Well, he put me in charge of Westerns. Now, Tex, you can have your choice of 2 salaries. $10,000 a week or a pound of Maxwell House coffee.
Look, Mr.
My
Goodwin.
advice is take the Maxwell House coffee. Maxwell House is appetizing, rich, full-bodied, and mellow. Coffee at its full-flavored best, good to the last drop.
But $10,000 a week is a mighty...
What? You even consider money when I offer you Maxwell House coffee? Why, more people buy and enjoy Maxwell House than any other brand of coffee in the world.
Mr. Goodwin...
Money. What good is money? It brings sorrow, shame, disgrace. Money is evil. It turns friend against friend, husband against wife, brother against brother, A curse on it. Hey, wait a minute. Why should I hire another actor? I'm dynamite. I'll make my own pictures.
So long.
Mighty queer acting bunch of critters, you movie producers.
Oh, don't judge us all by Mr. Goodwin. I assure you that the really big producers are very sane, sensible men.
Good evening, all. My name is Darrell F. Zanuck.
Oh, no.
I am a motion picture producer, and I am desirous of obtaining the services of... Oh, hello, Mr. Wallach.
Oh, hello, Meredith. How have you been?
Fine, thanks.
Still leading an orchestra?
Yeah, still at the same old grind. Well, as I was saying, my name is Darrell F. And I am anxious to employ...
Meredith, you know Mr. Wallach?
Sure, we've been friends for years. Well, as I was saying, my name
stop
is Darrell...
Stop it. If he's your friend, he knows you're not Darrell F. Zanuck.
By Ginger, you may have a point there.
Yeah, that was hard to figure out.
Very well. How's this? Good evening, all. My name is Cecil B. DeMille.
Ow. Well, I guess that washes me up, Mr. Wallach. Sorry, my wife brought in those phonies.
Oh, that's all right. I knew they were phonies. I also didn't believe those stories your wife told about you.
Hi, hold thou, stranger. If you're calling me a liar, Tex will take a pot shot at you. And yours he can't miss.
Well, I didn't call you a liar. I just meant you weren't telling the truth.
Oh, well, I accept your apology.
But I still want to sign you to a contract, Tex.
You do?
Sure. I know a real cowboy when I see one. Your legs didn't get that way from riding a bicycle.
Well, thanks.
Here's our standard 51-page contract. You sign it right here.
No, not so fast. Tex, don't sign that until I've read it over mighty careful. Let me see it. It's okay, Tex, sign it.
Okay. There you are. Now, Mr. Wallach, what songs will I sing in my first picture?
Oh, you don't sing. Read your contract. You're hired as a double to do the dangerous riding.
Huh?
Yes, we don't want any actors breaking their necks.
Gracie.
Gee, she just left to spend 2 weeks with her mother in San Francisco.
She did.
Until next Thursday, good night and good luck from the makers of Maxwell House, America's #1 brand of coffee.
Always good to the last drop.
Fine cowboy movie career I nearly had.
Oh, George, it's just as well you're not going to star in westerns. Remember that one we saw called The Virginian?
Yeah?
Well, they called it that because the hero was from Virginia.
So what?
Well, how would it look if they advertised George Burns in the Bronx then?
Good night.
Goody Jello pudding tonight. It tastes like Grandma's, only more so.
You ain't kidding, that's right. And just as Jello, 6 delicious locked-in flavors can't be beaten. So the proof of Jello pudding's in the eating.
The Jello twins are hard to find, but keep on looking in your store. When sugar shortages are over, there'll be more.
Just a taste of Jello pudding or of Jello, and you know it's the one and only Jello.
Giddy up, George. We're closing out our big block tonight with a bang. He's got the nose, he's got the jokes, and tonight he's got the music. It's the Bob Hope Show, and he's joined by the incredible Andrew sisters. It's 1945, and the energy is through the roof. This is how you end a Thursday night, friends, with the Bob Hope and the Andrews Sisters right here on the Hojo Radio Network. Next.
For the safety of your smile, use Pepsodent twice a day. See your dentist twice a year. Again this week, Pepsodent is proud to entertain the men and women in our armed forces. Tonight, Pepsodent brings to the flexible gunners of the Yuma Army Airfield at Yuma, Arizona, the Pepsodent Show starring Bob Hope.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, take the sign down. How do you do? How do you do, ladies and gentlemen? This is Bob broadcasting from the Yuma Army Airfield Hope, telling all you aerial gunners to use Pepsodent because you can't get a local girl and settle down in Arizona if your teeth make clicking noises when you try to telephone her. Well, here we are at the Yuma Army Air Base. This base is located on a mesa. Mesa, that's an Arizona goose pimple. But Yuma is really the Old West. I started to drag the skeleton of a cow off the sidewalk in Yuma, and the manager of the Western Union office came out and told me to get my own bicycle rack. Sneaks up on you, that joke, doesn't it? Aren't you sorry you didn't hide? But anyway, the weather here in Yuma is perfect, except for an occasional soft breeze. Soft breeze. That's a local expression meaning let's stand on the corner and watch the buildings go by. Yes, sir, this is the only place in the country where the hangars have more flying hours than the airplanes. And they tell me it really gets hot here in Yuma. In fact, around here, you don't ask a guy what's cooking. You just say, how well done are you? I don't know how hot it gets in Yuma, but the other day I saw a rattlesnake, and he was crawling under a cow looking for a faucet marked cold. And Yuma is full of marriage parlors. Marriage parlor, that's sort of a booby trap. That is, if you're boob enough to open your trap in one. But the justices of the peace here charge as much as $5. They have to charge a little more to repair the skid marks on the carpet. One soldier got married in such a hurry that 2 days later he and his bride were still going around trying to find a mutual friend to introduce him. And there's really a serious housing shortage here in Yuma. In fact, the other day, a B-17 dove a little too close to the ground, and before he could pull out of it, a real estate agent rented out the ball turret to a family from Oklahoma. And these boys here are waist gunners, and I found out why they're called waist gunners. On Saturday nights, that's what they go gunning for. Colonel Anderson, the CO here, used to be in the Navy and has never quite gotten over it. This is the only camp where they issue soldiers' pants 3 sizes too small so they look like sailors. These boys here practice on targets flying across the sky, and the last 2 days they've been busier than usual shooting down privates who crossed the border New Year's Eve for a glass of tequila. Tequila's a little different from an American drink. You count 5 before you pull the ripcord. And a lot of these guys went into Yuma to celebrate the New Year, and they really didn't do much to Yuma. Of course, it may take the city a little time to slip the streets back under the houses again. And for a practical joke, some of these soldiers filled a B-17 with tequila instead of gas. I don't know what happened, but 3 hours later, it was sighted over the Philippines doing the rumba with a B-29. But they're really very nice to the boys here. On New Year's morning, if one of these soldiers didn't feel like getting up, he just said to his sergeant, "Sarge, old kid, I'm just going to stay here in bed and catch a few more winks." And the sergeant would smile sweetly down at him and say,
"What's the matter, you crazy or something?"
Well, it's Professor Colonna, the man who brought his own cactus plant along with him. Tell me, Professor, did you imbibe too freely this New Year's Eve?
I am not quite sure, Hope, but the next morning the Alka-Seltzer listened to me fizz. I'm only kidding, Hope. When I woke up, I was in the pink.
You were in the pink?
Yes, and so were the two elephants sitting on my bureau.
Well, look, when you wake up, do you do anything for your hangover, Professor?
Well, last 2 years, I took a head of the dog that bit me.
You did? Well, what'd you do this New Year's?
Swallowed a cocker spaniel. But really, Hope, I didn't do much celebrating. Get away. Don't bother me. I had a very mild evening. Later. Don't bother me. I spent a quiet time with a... Get away.
Professor, what's going on?
Little green men want to go back to the Valley Cafe. But Hope...
Green men, huh?
Yes, I'm a little worried about those little green men following me.
Well, after all, Colonna, you had little green men following you around last New Year's Day, too, didn't you?
I know, but this year they were in P-38. And what a wild party.
Was it really a wild party, Professor?
Was it? One of these aerial gunners got a little tall. He thought he could fly without a plane. So he stood on the windowsill and flapped his arm.
Oh, Colonna, that's ridiculous. No human being can fly.
That's what I told him every time he circled the house and asked for a weather report.
Professor, have you any statement to make about the year that just ended?
Yes, Hope. 1944 was just like any other year. The women got the best of it again.
The women got the best of it. Can you prove that, Colonna?
Of course, Hope. Just look at our first family. Franklin was running, and Eleanor traveled by plane.
Thank you, Professor.
Poor Miriam, neglected using Irium, so she waited, poor thing, for the phone to ring.
Hello.
Wrong number.
Uh-oh. Hello.
Wrong number.
Uh-oh.
So folks don't be like Miriam, use Irium.
No matter how many toothpaste you've tried, no matter how good a job you think your present brand is doing, change now to Pepsodent toothpaste. And in just 1 week, see if you don't find new brightness in your teeth, new sparkle in your smile. You see, Pepsodent, and only Pepsodent, contains Irium, the exclusive cleansing ingredient. And Pepsodent toothpaste with Irium removes the film that makes your teeth look dull. It loosens film and floats it away, quickly, easily, safely. Because it removes film, Pepsodent toothpaste with Irium brings new brightness to your teeth. No wonder more people than ever before use Pepsodent toothpaste today. No wonder it's number one with the armed forces. So forget other brands you've tried. Change to Pepsodent toothpaste with Irium. And in just 1 week, see the difference. See if your teeth don't feel cleaner, look brighter. See how it uncovers the natural brilliance of your smile. Ask for refreshing Pepsodent toothpaste, because Pepsodent, and only Pepsodent, contains Irium.
Dear Miriam, now she's heard of Irium, so the telephone ring is the busy thing.
Hello.
Some number.
Here I am. Hello.
Some number. So folks just be like Miriam, use Irium.
Here comes those Andrews sisters.
The Andrews sisters.
Every night, and wakes him up the same way in the early bright. They clap their hands and stamp their feet, because they know how he plays when someone gives him a beat. He really breaks it up when he plays reveille. He's a boogie woogie bugle boy of company B. Da 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 da. And the company jumps and he plays reveille. He's a boogie woogie bugle boy of company B.
coming? Why, it's the stagecoach.
Egad, must have pushed the wrong pedal. Whoa! 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 Yeah, he won't. Whoa, I'll stop him. I'll grab his tail and pull on it. Well, it'll come in handy for dusting the furniture.
This is where I get off, driver.
I'll open the door for you. Silly me. Wrong side.
Say, look who's coming up the path. Why, it's Drag Along Hope. Holy smokes. Say, I wonder who left the corral open.
Gee, what do you know, gals?
I'm Patty. I'm Maxine. I'm Laverne.
I'm available. Yes, sir, gals. Just blew in from Hollywood.
Well, say, you got back here just in the right time, partner. The bloom is on the stage.
Bloom is on the stage. Won't they dry quicker if you hang them on the clothesline?
Gee, Drag Along, you've changed.
Huh?
I said you've changed. How'd you get so bow-legged?
Oh, I smoked one of those Mexican cigarettes.
And you got bow-legged?
Yeah, I made a bad landing. And I want to tell you, I'm too bow-legged.
You're too bow-legged?
Yeah, twice last week my horse ran away and I didn't know about it.
Gee, Drag Along, when you left, you were just another cowboy. Are you really a famous Western movie star now?
Well, I hope to kiss a pig.
Well, okay, but be careful you don't cut your lips on the mirror.
Well, I'm doing great, gals. I just got through making a picture with an Indian boy. I don't suppose you gals have heard of Little Beaver.
No, but on Saturday nights in Yuma, we run into plenty of eager beavers. Did you meet any of them Hollywood celebrities, Drag Along?
Did I even touch Betty Grable?
You did?
Yeah, how do you think I got the car fare back here?
Say, Drag Along, you got your horse here with you.
Yeah, don't me and Silver make a pretty picture standing side by side?
Oh, my, he's mighty pretty, all right. Here, have a lump of sugar. Now, here's one for you, Silver. Drag Along, how about showing us some of that trick riding you learned in Hollywood?
Want to see a little trick riding? Okay, I'll walk over and get a couple of horses from the corral. No doubt about it, I got to get these spurs shortened.
See, them are sure big spurs, Drag Along.
Yeah, I like them big. After the war's over, I'm going to have them made into a Ford. Say, gals, now I'll show you some fancy riding. Watch, I'll ride two horses standing up with my foot on each one. Here I go.
Hey, watch out, Drag Along.
I'm okay.
But the horses are going further and further apart.
And good luck, Andrew Sisters, on your new show, The 8 to the Bar Ranch, every Sunday. I'll be over to visit you soon, partners.
Despite years of faithful brushing, despite any other toothpaste you've tried, see if your teeth aren't noticeably brighter in just 1 week after you change to Pepsodent toothpaste. You see, Pepsodent toothpaste contains Irium, the exclusive cleansing ingredient. Pepsodent toothpaste with Irium removes the film that makes your teeth look dull. It loosens film and floats it away, quickly, easily, safely. Brings new brilliance to your teeth. So forget other brands you've tried. Change to Pepsodent toothpaste. And in just 1 week, see the difference in the brightness of your teeth, the sparkle of your smile. Ask for refreshing Pepsodent toothpaste, because Pepsodent, and only Pepsodent, contains Irium.
Dear Miriam, now she's heard of Irium, so the telephone ring is a busy thing.
Hello.
Some number.
Yes,
I'm here to
Hello.
Some number.
Oh.
So folks just be like Miriam, use Irium.
Well, 1944 has ended, and tonight we find Bob Hope facing 1945. That was 1945. But it's been a wonderful 1944. Bob's performances in the movies were of a type you're not apt to forget for a long time, although Ovaltine helps. At the famous Academy Award dinner, the president of the award committee watches with a big smile on his face as Bob reaches out his hand for the Oscar.
He'll never use those knuckles again.
And it was in 1944 that Bob's book, I Never Left Home, came out, and Bob was acclaimed as a famous author. After reading I Never Left Home, one reviewer was so impressed, he telephoned Bob and said,
Mr. Hope, I can only say that I am proud and deeply gratified that the author of such a book is a native of Los Angeles.
Well, thanks. Which paper are you with?
New York Times.
Naturally, Bob is wondering what will happen to him in 1945. We find him walking down the main street of Yuma with his bone companion, Skinny Ennis.
Well, come on, Skin. Let's walk around Yuma. Well, shall we walk around it again?
Hey, Bob. Bob, where are we going?
Well, let's find a gypsy fortune teller. We can find out what's going to happen to us this year, and then we can smoke the tea leaves.
Well, look, here's a place, Bob. Madame Zaza, fortune teller. Let's go in.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Hope!
Well, Vera Vane. Well, it's Vera Vane. Call out the riot squad.
It's Bob Hope. Put on your gas mask.
Well, Miss Vague, what are you doing here at Madame Zaza's?
Well, I'm really a mind reader, Mr. Hope, but come on in anyway. I'll tell your fortune with tea leaves, Mr. Hope, as soon as I can get some hot water in a tea bag.
Oh, fine. And would you mind using a new bag for me?
Oh, I use nothing else. You won't find an old bag around here.
That really doesn't need an answer, does it?
Forget it.
Yes.
Oh, you dear boy, you.
Yeah.
Why don't you take off your hat and show this cactus around here a real point?
Oh, no, come on. Now, come on, Miss Vague. I'm in a hurry. Will you read my mind?
All right, all right. Now, relax. Just relax, Mr. Hope. You're my first customer at mind reading. Let's see, where is it? Where is it? Oh, yes, here's your mind right over here.
Oh, you found it pretty quick, didn't you?
Well, beginner's luck, I guess.
So you're a mind reader, Miss Vague?
Yes, and you know, Mr. Hope, Cary Grant was here the other day, and I read his mind, but he left in a hurry.
Why did he leave in such a hurry, Miss Vague?
Well, while I was reading his mind, he read mine. The life of a gypsy. I flip here and I flip there looking for romance.
Really, Miss Vague, supposing you met a fellow like Skinny Ennis?
I'd get another can of flip. Really, I'm very good at palm reading, Mr. Hope. Here, let me look at your hand a minute there. Oh, goodness. I can see you're a man of great wealth and influence.
Wealth and influence? How can you tell that, Miss Vague? By the lifelines in my palm?
No, by the nicotine stains on your fingers.
Well, have you seen Professor Colonna, Miss Vague? He was supposed to join me here and see what I was going to make of myself in 1945.
I see. Well, perhaps he has a weak stomach.
Yeah. Hey, maybe that's Colonna now. He said he'd look me up a Hindu Swami today. Hello?
Hello, Hope. I am looking for the Swami, but I expect a little trouble getting there. Tell me, can an elephant fly an airplane?
Of course an elephant can't fly an airplane.
Now, see? You better land this thing, Jumbo.
Colonna, you've got splinters in your head. What kind of plane are you flying?
Must be a Mustang.
Professor, what makes you think it's a Mustang?
It's got a long, bushy tail.
That's the windsock. Professor, why don't you pay Professor, why don't you pay a visit to the lunatic asylum?
Okay, Hope. What time will you be home?
Don't bother me. Don't bother me now, Kelowna. I'm having my fortune told.
Having your fortune told? Hold everything, Hope. I'll fly to India and get a real swami to tell your fortune. Stubborn son of a gun, wasn't he?
Oh, boy, that Kelowna. I think William Tell shot his head off and he's using the apple now. Well, let's get back to the mind reading, Miss Vague.
Yes.
Hello, Bob. Oh, hello, Miss Vague. May I join you?
Oh, well, Miss Langford. Of course, darling. Come right in. Here's a chair, dear. Sit down and take a mess off your feet.
My, but that's a lovely gypsy costume you're wearing, Miss Vague.
Oh, thank you.
Tell me, is it ready-made, or do you have your own awning company?
Oh, you sweet child, you. I don't see why you came to a fortune teller, dear. Why don't you just take that wig of yours off and use your own crystal ball?
Now, wait a minute, girls. I want you two girls to kiss and make up for the New Year. Francis, kiss Miss Vague on the cheek.
Oh, all right. Here.
That's sweet. Now, Miss Vague, you kiss Francis on the cheek.
Sorry, dear. Chapped lip.
I'll get it. Hello?
Hello, Hope. I got the swami, and we're flying in on the beam, and it's pretty embarrassing.
It's embarrassing to be flying in on the beam?
Yes. All the other pilots have airplanes.
What is your position, Kelowna?
I'm 5 miles above the Rocky Mountains, Hope, and I just want to ask you one thing.
What is it, Kelowna?
Got a spare gas coupon?
You're really in trouble then, Kelowna.
Egad, yes, Hope. My plane's on fire, my wings are gone, my motor's missing, and my tail's out.
Kelowna, your plane's on fire, your wings are off, your motor's missing, and your tail's off?
Yes. Think I ought to jump?
Professor, stop fooling around and get on over here.
Okay, Hope, I'm right overhead. I'll swoop down and make a perfect landing in the front yard. Here I come. Should have let the wheels down. Well, Hope, here's the swami. Okay, Swam, you're on.
Well, I see you have a crystal ball, Swami.
Yes, I can look into my crystal ball and see everything that is going to happen. It's wonderful, wonderful.
It is? Why?
I can keep 2 weeks ahead of Dick Tracy. I shall now summon the spirit. Acracradadab, rabada, stabda, crag rackadabub, crab brab brulson, crowd fralaton. Darn it, I never can remember, Ed.
Well, Swami, can you tell me anything about the future, what's going to happen to me this year?
Yes, I'll tell you what's in store for you in 45, Mr. Hope. I'll contact the other world. I'll talk to the spirits. Are you there? Are you there? Are you there? I'm having a little trouble getting out of this world.
Helped him along, didn't I?
Remember it. I just want to say, I want to thank Colonel Herbert W. Anderson for another fine trip and for all the details of the show. Also want to thank Lieutenant Colonel George W. Davis, Major Joseph W. Limerick, and my good friend, Lieutenant Don Budge, my old tennis partner, and all you aerial gunners for your wonderful reception here tonight. Well, sir, all over the country, people are taking down the Christmas tree. Junior's broken half his toys, and Daddy's broken the other half, and Mother's about ready for a rest home. And everywhere you go, you bump into New Year's resolutions. Some of these are going to be mighty easy to keep, too, like laying off cigarettes. And if you'd like to swear off long automobile trips, the OPA will be glad to help you. Seriously, all of us on the show want to thank you for the generous helping of friendship you dished out to us in 1944. And being reasonably normal individuals, we, of course, are proud of the size of our radio audience and grateful, too, because, keep this under your hat, but my sponsor's funny. He has to catch the check, and he likes a lot of people listening. I know that you're not interested in getting any personal New Year's resolutions from me. Besides, I'm not sending out any this year. So I'll just say that we've resolved to go on bouncing around to camps and bases and hospitals for as long as the boys will put up with us. That's our combined New Year's promise to you, fellas. And there's only one thing I ask in return. In 1945, when we shoot the jokes at you, laugh if you want to.
Yeah. Oh, Bob, we will laugh, and we will continue to laugh. And that, as they say, is a wrap. 4 hours of laughter, memories, and good old-fashioned company. I'm Hojo, and, well, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for spending your time with me here on WHRN, the Hojo Radio Network. You know, life can be a bit of a whirlwind sometimes, but remember, as long as there's a dial to turn and a story to tell, you're never alone. We're all friends here, and I can't wait to do it all over again. Until next time, keep a song in your heart, a smile on your face, and never forget, you are loved. Good night, coast to coast. Good night, the world. And good night, galaxy. Hojo, out.